There we go. Got it on. Hello and welcome. Lights off. Camera on. Hello. How are we doing? I always need to see how screamy the music is. Snake, welcome in. How's it going? So, if we will all allow it, I would really like to watch a little bit of 90 Day Fiancé while I eat dinner before we get into building the shelf. It will not take long to build the shelf. I easily would say like half an hour or less. Easily. But I would like to vibe, sit, and chat and watch some hilarious romance drama with everybody. I have been dying to watch it. I didn't get to watch a little bit of it yesterday, so thank you, Snake. Thank you so much. My hair is getting long to the point where it's just like, this is like awkward phase now. I'm gonna have like this freaking tuft at the back of my hair for a little bit. I actually tried to braid it yesterday, which worked. Obviously it didn't stay, but when I picked this out, it just not enough weight to still keep it down. It's probably a couple months out still. Okay, there's actually so many things I wanted to talk about. I didn't think so much would elope over 2 days, but quite a bit has. But as I have been, like, as I've come home, I've just forgotten everything. I'm like, damn it! So I'm gonna have to keep a whole other notes file of, like, random things that come up that I think that is good to talk about. I just have to start putting them down now, unfortunately. So, other than that, right now, I'm just kind of, like, spiraling into a comfortable position. Holy cow. I wanna try to strafe away from constantly saying, hi, how are you? Because it's just so, for the most part, so basic, right? Like, I know people want something a little more in-depth, maybe a little more in touch, maybe a question to just, like, spark something and then just conversate over that. For the most part, I know a lot of you are doing really well. Unless I get messages that something dire and horrible has happened. Just like me. So, you know, other than that, we go from there. I've been waiting for a work text message, so I think that was it. I think this is it. It is! Okay, I'm at the same place again tomorrow! Holy cow. Oh, we got a third with them. Thank you. Great. That looks like fun. I wonder when I'm ever gonna go back to the Essence work site, which is a lot closer to me where I live right now. Because I do have, like, appointments coming up for my benefits. That's what's super exciting. So by next week, oh, well, today's the 22nd, so, like, end of next week, right? Hold on. Where are we at? This month is over. Oh my god. Friday next week is May 1st. May freaking 1st. That is crazy. May freaking 1st. I also have to ask for a day off at work now. To make a camping host available for my friend that's coming up from Toronto. Okay, so there's quite a bit to plan here. Holy cow. I'm still thinking about TwitchCon in my mind. And even though, like, Anime North is in the next 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, like, I'm thinking about something like months in advance, all the way in freaking September, October. No, we don't even know what month it's going to be in, actually. We didn't get to find any tickets when we were planning. So, holy cow. Another super exciting thing is today that has been processed was my loan. So I have successfully put in $800 towards my loan. And this Saturday is supposed to be their deposit for my regular payment of $200 every month. So with that combined is $1,000. So yay! With all the subs, love, and support, I have been able to throw in $1,000 towards the loan so that we can get to school. So the remaining amount should be about $4,400. I should get that email pretty soon over the weekend. So I'll update about that again soon, like Sunday or Monday. Minecraft Monday is the good day to kind of update with the, not just finances, but just like the office work, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play it very tight with budgeting. I have enough money for, you know, the little things like spaghetti sauce and stuff with like my next meal prep and things like that. I'm gonna remind my brother to take out my meat that I need to pick up tomorrow so that it's thawed out on Saturday. Also, oh my god, every single one of my work pair of socks is just like obliterated at the heel. Just all of them. So usually I'll take my sewing machine, I'll tuck them all in, and I'll just sew them back on. But I'm gonna have to ask him the next time he's in Costco to get me another one. I did splurge on a bubble tea yesterday because it was $3.50. I couldn't help myself. I've been craving them so badly. I'm going to end up making tapioca pearls this weekend, so I'm gonna post that in the Discord, how that goes, so on and so forth. So very excited about that. I also forgot. I forgot 2 periods of taking my antibiotics that I was on this recent week. I also have gotten another antibiotic for UTI because I was feeling so much pain yesterday and then it suddenly disappeared. But I'm just gonna give this like maybe a couple more days for this like antibiotic to set in. I've been taking like a probiotic green shake every day. It's from the company Arbonne. My cousin works there. My cousin, who really doesn't give a shit about anybody. She works for Arbonne. So it's just really awkward. Like, I'd love to, you know, connect and get in touch, you know, like I chat with her mom all the time, my aunt, and I've gotten really close with her, but we're still a ways out from getting to my cousin, so I don't know why. So they've got so much stuff. Holy cow. They've got, let me show you. So nutrition, skincare, body care, hair care, makeup, healthy living, so on and so forth about us. So I actually need to learn like who they are, what their mission is. Let's figure this out. So we empower people to flourish with sustainable, healthy living. Oh, okay. With consumerism? Question mark. As a company, Arbonne has been driving the healthy living movement forward for 40 years, creating positive change within the health and wellness industry, within our customers' and consultants' lives, and for the environment. We began by leading the clean beauty movement in 1980 and have continued to evolve and lead as a healthy and wellness has become an integral part of our everyday lives. So while some things change, our standards haven't. Throughout the years, Arbonne has been committed to sustainability, and we consider people and the planet in every decision we make. Okay, so they have consistent ingredients. I don't know why this whole photo, why all of this looks like L'Occitane. It's kind of throwing me off, the packaging. So that's really good. That's actually really good. So they're a clean company. I didn't think that they existed since 1980. I also have my salad going on here, so excuse me if I'm out here munchin'. I also have some jalapeno twist bread from Bob's Bread. Our ingredient policy. So we develop each product with meaningful ingredients, continuously raising the standards to find the perfect balance between plant-based, bio-based, and scientifically derived ingredients. We set the standards for our high quality and effective ingredient policy and continue to back our formulations with science, clinical research, and third-party certifications. Interesting. Okay. That's just like not what I think of when I hear Arbonne like right out the gate. Growing up in the Norwegian countryside, Arbonne founder Peter Mork always had a close relationship with nature. This became especially valuable when he started working in the cosmetics industry and learned about what went into personal care products, which is horrifying, by the way. We want to talk about bad makeup. There's tons out there. Anchoring his vision to create better options for people and the planet. And I attest to it because I did work at Sephora. There's lots of crap in a bunch of products. Later, through an introduction into direct sales, Peter began to understand the impact of this business model, which provided both personal development and a business opportunity. That's amazing. Okay. So the founder is Norwegian. So if we go into nutrition, this is the product that I am consuming right now. It's a probiotic. I just know it's probiotic. I don't even know the name of it. Gut health. It's in this line. So the Be Well Superfood Greens. This is the spirulina. So this is what I have been consuming. So my aunt gave me this, and I have the other, not these. I think it's also green. Oh, did we pass it? Is this like all that's here? Gut health. Is it the probiotic fiber? Well, it's definitely the gut health. I think so. I think it's that one. Yeah, I don't think there's like no crazy color to it. No protein stuff. I wouldn't do that either. So, antioxidants with phytonutrients, a blend of 36 fruits and vegetables in each serving. It's really good. It's really good, but it's like powerful. Like the spirulina in it, you open it and it's just like grass. Like grass. Like it's hard ass grass. It's crazy. Yeah, you definitely it's strong. The flavor is also really strong. So I try not to do a whole scoop. I try to do half a scoop, and I've been trying to mix it with my Greek yogurt I've been getting from Costco, the Kirkland brand, the zero fat one, but it does not blend very well. So I kind of need, like, I add a little bit of water to it, but I don't know, but like the experimenting that I've been doing with this has been like really gross. Today was so gross, I waited till I got home and dumped it in the sink. So I'm not too happy about that. So I gotta go back to the drawing board of like how I want to be eating this. And then this is actually pretty sweet. So I've been taking the gut health prebiotic fiber because the antibiotic, when you take antibiotics, it wipes your intestines, right? So you have to kind of like replace or like replenish what was existing there. It just helps. It just gives you a boost since it wipes out so much. So I've been like, it just feels like I've been going through like a crazy cleanse all week. So before I jump into this next antibiotic, I kind of need to like give myself a couple of days. I've definitely had like a great boost and great reaction with consuming these. But yeah, I've been just like tossing them into a shake. Yeah, it's exactly what that looks like. I don't know how to eat it. I do not know how to prepare it. I don't know their suggestion of preparing this. I did not really read the basket. Oh, so designed to maintain healthy living through a healthy gut. This vegan dietary supplement can be added to hot or cold drinks, food, and smoothies. See, that's what I'm trying to make it into a smoothie. I didn't know I could just like dump and mix. That's actually pretty cool. I think I'll do that with my milk then. Little bits of milk. So that's that there. I want us to get into, before I jump back in there, I want to prepare my pirate screen to watch 90 Day Fiancé. I guess we can't. I don't know if that's against TOS. I mean, it's TV, right? Let me just quickly look it up. Because I know a lot of people like watch YouTube videos. Can you stop? I hate it when it disconnects you when you're like already mid-typing in a sentence. Content. Let's see. Oh, it is. Damn it. Can't watch a TV show. Oh man. Alright, well, like, let's look up a YouTube video. I want to eat salad. I just want a couple minutes to eat and have a couple bakery items. Ooh, I spent 5 days living at a Ren Fair. Holy cow. Do I get distracted and watch Ren Fair videos? I'm such a loser. I can't help it. It's fun. Ren Fairs are really, really fun. Let's see. Oh my god, Schmosh Pit is really funny. They were really, really, really funny with this like MO that they created. This this cool dude loner wolf MO is just like really funny. I'm seeing more Renaissance stuff. This is like all crap suggested on my page. Like I've totally destroyed my algorithm here. Let's look at our watch again list. Watch later. My colleague today made me laugh so hard. I was actually crying tears today. Yeah, I was crying freaking tears. He was so freaking funny with the conversations that we were having. I was like full blown like tears. So we were talking about bicycles, and I misunderstood someone who texted me today saying that it was Earth Day today, which is Earth Day today, everybody. I did not know that. We should also look that up and read about it. But there's an event this weekend somewhere in Vancouver, and if you bring your bicycle, they'll repair it for free. So they were asking if the bike pedals on my bike had gotten fixed, and I had figured it out and sorted it out later. But the rear brakes are broken, or they need replacing. So if they were repairing things for free, I was just like, well, by all means, let's go. So I assumed that would have been today, that they would have taken it out, maybe used it, and just like gone for whatever the event was, and then had come back. So I got some treats to give to them for that, but that ended up not happening. It's Saturday. So anyway, so I was talking about it with my colleague, and I was just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna get the brakes fixed. And then he responds with, yeah, mine on my bike, I just take the brakes off. I don't have any. I just get rid of them. And the way that he said it, the way he delivered that line got me dying so hard, because like you can't help but complicatedly think in your head, how are you gonna stop? And he's like, they slow me down. It's just like, this is just so ridiculous. He meant to be ridiculous with it, right? And it was just really funny. It was really good. It was really funny, and I lost my mind with it. It was hilarious. I had a good time. And then we were talking about falling asleep on the SkyTrain. If you're ever, obviously city dwellers, we all know on public transit, don't ever fall asleep on the train. You can fall asleep on the bus, because at least the bus guy will wake you up when you get to the end, right? But on a train, nobody wakes you up, especially here in Vancouver. We see people sleeping all of the time. And it's weird because socially, I've done it 1,000 times. Socially, we have kind of like no rules to this, because everyone values sleep and everyone rushes so much in this city that if you get a chance to sleep, we support it. All of us are like, please do, because if you don't, you will die. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like an equal moral, you know, balance for the civilians and citizens that live here. So we never wake you up, because what if you have a timer? What if you know it takes exactly, you know, 20 minutes for you to like wake up, and then you're 2 minutes from your stop, right? Like people do have that. And like the last thing you want to do is wake someone up when this was their chance to sleep, right? Because commuting is a great time to do that, to catch up on needed sleep, right? Even me today, I pass out on the bus, but I only pass out on the bus. If you pass out on the train, it's like 40 minutes by the time you gain consciousness, and you hear the train go boom, boom. Next station is King George. You know, and then you know you're fucked up because you made it all the way out into Surrey and then back all the way downtown. So when he was saying it, and he said he fell asleep the first time. What is it? He was getting on to 22nd, and he had to get off at Commercial and Broadway, which is not that far away. That's literally 20 minutes. He ended up rebouncing to Waterfront, which is downtown, and then passing everything again. So passing Commercial, Broadway, and 22nd Street, passed out after realizing and waking up at Waterfront because the train will just back up and then just be used again for that day, right? It won't just like go off track and like get maintenance right away. They have like certain cars they'll just have on like all day, and then they'll get serviced later, or serviced at the night. So he ended up passing everything again and ended up over the bridge and into Surrey at the very end at King George. And it was just so funny because it was like, as he's story, I'm counting the time because getting to downtown and where he was and starting at 22nd and downtown again, like that was all like, that's half an hour and that's an hour, you know what I mean? And then coming on back is another 40 minutes. So, he's like, yeah, by the time we get to the job site, it's 8 a.m. and I got on the train at 5:30, and I'm laughing so hard because it's just like, the time doesn't add up because you fell asleep so many times in the SkyTrain cycle. Anyway, between my laughing and explaining it, it was just, yeah, it was just really funny. So I'm just laughing. I have never once fallen asleep on the train because I have been so scared of losing, missing my stop to get off. Either that or I'll have a timer. If I'm really feeling drowsy, like I already kind of preempt that. But yeah, on the buses is like the only place I'll fall asleep, especially when I know my last stop is at the end of the route. If it isn't, I get very scared and I stay awake the whole time. But still, it's hilarious when people miss their stops. It's a great time. It's freaking funny. It's really freaking funny. So yeah, he's explaining it and I just lost my mind. That was hilarious. So my colleague, yeah, was a very good time today. Very funny. Okay, let's rip up a YouTube video. Let's see what Ren Fair one comes up. I just accidentally reset the page. We'll just walk for a bit while I eat. Okay. And I have to mark, today we're gonna mark which one is my left ear here so that I don't, so that when I pick up my headphones, I can just jump into them right away. Oh my goodness.
Questing for treasure, fighting for your guild, discovering Fey magic, or simply telling stories around a campfire. This 7-day event is the largest medieval roleplay in North America, and I decided on a whim to go into it with absolutely no LARP experience.
You don't need LARP experience, everybody. I'll tell you that much.
To play a giant game of make-believe in the Canadian woods. And
holy shit, it was in Canada?
One of the most fun experiences of my life.
LARPing is different than Renaissance fairs specifically, but they are the same. Oh, in Quebec.
In northern Quebec, Canada. And they have
I can't believe I missed out on this living there for 3 years. You're gotta be. I had the worst ex-boyfriend in the world. Boring, loser ass person. You know what? Actually, I'm an idiot. When I was working at the sewing store, someone who hosts this event showed up and told me about it. Oh! I'm so mad I never went.
In 2019, when Momo O'Brien, who is a creator that I absolutely love and adore, made a video talking about her experience there. And
it's so cool. It is so much fun to go to this.
Being like, ah, that looks so cool. Too bad I could never do something like that one day.
I know. We all have that same thought.
And 1 plague later, I get another video recommended to me about 𝖣키𝖺치Лi. I remember watching that video and being like, ah, that looks so cool. Too bad I could never. Hold on, I have adult money now. Is this what I'm using it for? What point of having adult money
is not
for this?
Let's
and
go.
I think within a week,
It's so true. When I woke up to that, I was just like, I can buy whatever I want.
Which is absolutely wild because I don't do adventurous stuff. I'm a YouTuber. We don't leave the house. There's a reason people say that we need to go outside and touch grass. I don't travel. I've never been camping.
That's so funny.
I had never even
Not
left
100%
the
true,
country before.
but we'll take
I
it.
had to get a passport just to go on this trip. Truly, the lengths I will go for just a taste of whimsy. Since this was my first time doing like anything like this, I decided to go with a company called the 𝖡𝗎𝗂ki리𝗂유투, who works with 𝖣키𝖺치Лi to create these like all-in-one packages, making it easier for people.
I didn't
from
realize
all
she
around
was
the
from
world
the
to
States.
go and experience 𝖣키𝖺치Li.
I didn't hear
when
the
you
first
sign up
couple
with
of
them,
seconds.
They take care of your ticket, your tent, your food, and you get entered into one of their guilds. Not only do they handle a bunch of the
guild!
logistics, but Jordan and his team have been working for like the
You know
last
what? I
10
still can't
years to
decide
create
exactly
this
what era,
absolutely
like, what do I really
amazing
fall into?
community. Everyone
Do I
who met there was
100%
so
fall
kind
into
and so
Skyrim?
welcoming, and it was really nice because I was traveling alone to another country.
Or do I fall
not
into
really
our
felt
modern day
alone
society?
because of that.
Like,
They were
I
also
don't
super
know.
nice and
I
people
don't
came
know
and
where my
filmed me when
lifeline
media
is.
passes, so I was actually able to film this game because normally you're not allowed to have cameras or technology. So I am very grateful that they allowed me to
I don't
do
know
that.
what part of time history I'm from. You know what I mean?
Awesome people.
You know when
I'll
you
leave
think
the
you're
link
just like,
to the
oh,
other
how much
things
you
in
love
the
it
description. You know how it is.
over something else? Like, do I choose living like this, or do I choose, like, you know, anime conventions? It's tough. It's real tough.
So a lot of the guilds that I'm going to be talking about today are from the TVN, but there are so many amazing guilds at Vico that it's also highly encouraged to go out and make as many friends as possible from as many guilds. The primary language at Vico is Quebecois French because it is in Quebec, Canada. So a lot of the official ceremonies and the guilds do speak French, but it doesn't matter if it's a French or an English-speaking guild. Normally, if you show up with some drinks to share, looking for
Everyone's
a good time,
so social. Everyone is always looking for a good time. Honestly, you go to one of these and you feel so unbelievably safe.
Nothing like iced coffee out of a tankard makes me feel like I'm still there. So the first part of this journey was.
But that being said, there's always people out there looking for opportunity, right?
And from there, I met up with the other TVN people, which was really.
But
cool
in this
because
case,
I
there
had
are
already
so
met
many
them
people
from Discord
who
and
fight
Zoom
for the
calls
safety
beforehand,
that
so
if
it was
any,
nice to
like,
finally
if anyone
meet
were
them
to
all.
be
It was
off,
so funny going
you
to
would
the
get singled
airport
out
because
so
you could definitely
fast,
tell
and you would
who
get
was
tackled
going on this
so
trip
quick.
because they would have just,
Like, I still,
swords and shields
like,
with
everyone
them.
at that point with swords and shields, yeah. Everyone would be in the mindset to protect.
Or at least, what I think it would be
Like,
I
none
never
of that
went
kind of
to a
fuckery
summer
would
camp
ever go
as a
down
kid,
here.
So it was really cool that we have like the chance now, like an adult fantasy summer camp. I don't like the way I phrased that. A fantasy summer camp for adults. There we go.
Yeah, let's go play pretend.
On the way there, we actually stopped at like this really, really cool LARP store called Arsons du Jour. One of the coolest shops I have ever been to, and within 5 minutes of being in there, I had spent way too much money. What point of adult money if not spend on medieval clothing? And from there is a very scenic bus ride into the Quebec mountains.
This is where I fight. Like, you have to make your own. Like, if you really want to save a penny, you really have to make your own. Because the rent fair that I went to down in Snohomish was unbelievably expensive. Like, to the point where it was insulting that's how expensive it was, especially in American. So me, I felt so beyond broke with my Canadian money. It was terrible.
That they gave us to use. It feels so cool. Oh my gosh, and just seeing 𝖣키𝖺치𝖾 for the first time, I was absolutely freaking out that I was going to be spending an entire week in this absolutely gorgeous place.
That's epic. I'm just like obsessed with all the tents that are available there. Like, that's freaking awesome. Obviously, you would probably pay for a package for that, but maybe in time it would be less expensive because the tents would eventually pay for themselves.
Everyone started to settle in and change into their medieval kits and start exploring the lantern-filled streets. As the sun sets, a cannon fired, letting everyone know that the game had begun. So from then on out, we were playing as our chosen characters. So I was no longer Jess, but instead I was my character, Trix. And
So this was a lot more role-playing involved. Yeah, LARPing is a lot more role-playing involved. So Renaissance Fair, it's not expected of you. Anyone of the public can go in and get a nice taste of, like, medieval like history, right? But if you're gonna do LARPing, that would be specifically roleplay.
I don't know what I was thinking. When I was first picking my character was right around when I was having my little quarter-life crisis and accidentally dyed my hair completely orange. I decided to just kind of roll with
that's
it
fun.
and work it into my character, so...
Chat, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair too. You know when ombre was such a hot thing to do?
Yeah, you have ears.
I'm planning on doing an ombre with my brown hair.
Who my character was, because we were learning a lot of character names at once. So it's easy for people to be like, oh yeah, that's Trix the Fox. Or you know, that one furry from Nova Vitae. Oh god, am I going to wear the ears for the rest of the video? You saw the thumbnail, you know what you're signing up for. So at 𝖣키𝖺치𝖾, there's no
This girl's funny, I like her.
itinerary. Like once the game starts, it is completely up to you what you want to do, and there is so much to do. Every morning, I would walk out of my tent and look at the events board to just see what was happening for the day. 𝖣키𝖺 is huge, so honestly, if you just went out and explored, you would probably find something to do.
Shouldn't even call it an events board. It should be the quest board.
To go get quests. You do those quests. You can either
Yeah.
solar for doing a quest for the bank, or maybe
That's freaking awesome. I just love to see all the structures that physically exist there too.
Or something like that to get magical resources for your guild. You could practice dueling with your guild mates.
Because at the Ren Fair in Snohomish,
No, I'm putting you on the spot right
everyone had like their pop-up shop. It was very market vendor styled, so there's like a couple like event stages that were prepped up and set. But yeah, we kind of like snaked around and just like checked out all the markets. And then there's like a couple spots with a little bit of entertainment.
Learn all the rules of it. I just know the ball is a troll head.
Really? They made a game?
And there's healers, and just overall, it just
Oh my god, that's so much fun. Honestly, I love this. I seen when I was passing Metro Town, I had seen this going on from the SkyTrain into the park. And if I was not busy, if I was not like actively going somewhere, I would have gotten off, ran down there, high-fived everybody, probably gotten everyone's Discord, and then come back home. Or wherever I went that day. I completely forgot what I was doing.
Anything that you would need for that week for the game. Unfortunately, the market was real money because, you know, Solar doesn't really pay the bills outside of 𝖣키𝖺. But there were a ton of people who were like bartering and trading stuff for Solar, which actually leads me to like one of the coolest moments for me that really made me feel like I was like a part of this like living town. I was part of a cartography group, and one day we decided that we were going to set up shop on the side of the road and try and sell our maps.
Nice.
Get the wonderful souvenir and don't get lost.
To find your quest.
I am apparently a terrible salesman.
We kept on referencing that one scene from Our Flag Means Death, where Bonnet was trying to like sell their captive. Man for sale! Man for sale! So we kept on doing that, but it's like
I don't even know where that's from.
Maps for sale! Somebody buy my booty. Being turned into a salesperson is not the normal thing that you do on vacation, but honestly, it was a lot of fun. I actually feel like I became quite the good salesperson by the end of that.
That's funny.
Here, watch this. Let me take a moment to tell you about this video sponsor, World Anvil. I don't have my handheld microphone ready, so we're just going to pretend the sword is one. Are you someone who loves world building and developing characters that you get way
That's awesome that they get sponsorships, you know?
Worlds? Of course you do.
We have yet to get there. I would like to get the Energizer Bunny sponsorship. Even though I don't even use many other batteries anymore. When the time comes for preferred gaming, I will choose them every day, all day.
Timelines,
no matter
also
what.
Interactive maps that you can share directly to your players. That way they stop asking you the same 5 questions every single session. You get to choose what your players can and cannot see, so you get to reveal information as they explore the world through their campaigns. And if you're a player, you get to keep track of your character's stats, backstories, spells, and equipment all in one tab. So you can actually keep your stuff organized, unlike my previous notebook. Ooh, I think we know who this guy is. Let me just check my notes.
So, while I love this whole genre,
my DM hates
and I love medieval, and I love Skyrim, and I want to be in it and live it every day, I cannot do D&D. I can't do it.
50 what? Why is it 50?
I fall asleep. I don't understand it. I can't follow it. I struggle with the whole character thing because, like, my friend sent me a website to do the same thing with my character, and I never advance any further than that. Like, I always drop it. I can't do the D&D. I can't do it.
But a lot of players would set up cool stuff for other players to enjoy. Like I mentioned before, I was part of a cartography house called the Atlas Symposium, a group of cartographers and wayfinders that very ironically kept on getting lost the entire event. And all of this was set up and run by my very talented tent mates. Like, they created these absolutely gorgeous hand-drawn maps with official seals.
Oh, seriously?
Supplies so we could, like,
holy cow.
At camp, which was then interrupted when we were delivered
oh my God.
a mysterious message.
Orion and Millicent, these pieces have been retrieved as requested. I sent some dark magic present. Indeed, it appears to be the shattered ram leading to the...
Yeah, die quietly.
That was years ago. Okay.
We were then putting together this long-lost map that led to a party between the Veil that was hosted at like another
Ooh,
later
look
that
at this
night.
party. I love the amount of candlelights, and I love people's outfits they come out with. This is so fun. That's like a medieval Jack Skellington. That looked lit.
How does it feel, by the way? Is that terrible? I'm honestly surprised you're alive. You are definitely supposed to be dead by now. You should seriously hear this spell. It's the Shattered Ram because I sacrificed your soul like a sacrificial lamb. Isn't it amazing?
That's awesome.
And now you're a ram. It's
Yeah, and I'm about to die. So
very cool.
Oh, someone's
They built
pessimistic.
This, like, really cool roleplay moment where we had to discover clues and solve riddles to find a treasure map that eventually led to a new quest of another heist at like a different guild later that week. It was honestly
Oh.
such a cool moment, and the thing that made it
Later that
really
week?
impactful
Yeah,
is
I don't know.
people
All of
took
this sounds a
time
lot more
out
than
of
5
their
days.
vacation to set it up for us to have fun. And it's like it wasn't just them. There was also other houses that set up tournaments for anyone to join, that set up a fashion show so people could show
Ooh.
off their kids.
Oh, really?
Speaking of roleplay moments, there are a ton of ceremonies that you can go to at 𝖡糯. And the one that I was most excited for was the Fae Heritage Ceremony. Because, you know, I felt like
Wow,
I
this is
needed to
like
earn
really
my
amazing
fur- I
what
need-
was
I
all
need to earn
available
my
here in
Fae
Canada.
ears. Not furry.
I didn't think, like-
Fae.
Like, we have run fairs, but I never heard of this one. I mean, aside from the guy that came into the sewing store. So, like, yes, I have heard. I just completely forgot. But since growing up in BC for 24 years, no one ever mentioned it.
I ask that over the next few minutes, you wrap your hands around that stone and hold it tight.
I learned about LARPing when I went to anime conventions. But the way they did LARPing there, I thought it was anime related. I didn't piece together that LARPing is from this, you know? This kind of experience.
Now, one of my favorite parts about 𝖡糯that really made me feel immersed in the game was being part of a guild. Now, 𝖡糯as a game has been going on for years. So alongside all the events that they hold at 𝖡糯, there's also this online geopolitical game happening at the same time. That is like mirroring
I don't know if my
what
fork is,
happening
like,
in the real-life
scraping.
game and vice versa. So on the online
Oh
game,
my
there's,
god.
like, a
You
bunch
guys
of
hear that?
kingdoms with
Shit, well, no
alliances
fucking
and stuff
wonder.
like that, all like fighting for in-game resources. And guilds will pledge their loyalty to their kingdoms to help them in this game.
I
So
gotta
when
figure
you
out my
join a
frickin'
guild,
mic
you are
broadcast
suddenly
thing.
part
I'm so
of, like,
sorry.
this history, and
That
now
must be
kind of
so
have a little
awful.
bit of influence on this huge game happening. For example,
Hell, even I can
two
hear it,
main
like,
guilds
through my
are the ones
earbuds.
that I know the best.
Get
You
off
have
the
March
fucking-
Wardens, who are
Ugh.
from the Kingdom of Burkwall, and I believe they're kind of like
I don't have
mercenaries
window
for hire.
display, I don't think.
And
There
I
we go.
swear they have the
Swap
best
that over.
food on and off the battlefield.
Ooh,
And
he
you
sent a
have
cat.
Brother of the City, which is like the
He's feeling
original
himself.
TBN guild, so it's like the largest and most well established. What's like really cool is a few years back they ended up leaving their kingdom and going to like the opposing enemy kingdom because of reasons. I don't know the politics off the top of my head. So because of this in-game decision, it actually had a civil war in the guild, and they end up creating the Guild of Military.
It seems like it was
which
turned
is
off.
a military-based guild that made the correct decision of staying loyal to the kingdom of
Or-
Tiramisu, which so happens to also be the same kingdom that my guild
And now it's on.
Nova
Motherfucker.
Vitae, a group of freedom fighters and chain breakers that
I'm
deal
tapping the bowl with my
and
fingernails,
will
so
fight
it's
civil
not coming
acts
up.
for those who have earned their loyalty.
Seems to only come up with my
I'm
voice now.
obviously
Okay.
very
Sorry about that.
biased,
Jeez,
but
that
I
must have
think the
sounded
vibes
awful.
of our guild were simply immaculate. So it was actually a lot of fun not having all the guilds be on the same side. Like, yes, we were opposing kingdoms, but our camps were like right next to each other. So I had a ton of friends in Ordo, and it'd be super fun to banter back and forth of like, when are you going to come to your senses and rejoin 𝖡𝗎Rki리𝗂유투? And they'd be like, have fun paying taxes to your king, which is a lot more fun than all of us just getting along.
Nova Vitae has crossed us for the last time. The price for meddling in our guild and company affairs is steep, and the payment shall be your blood.
There was a body, but
Yeah.
we moved it to Jordan's little cabin on.
You moved it to Georgia?
crossed? What happened?
We have no idea.
Is this like someone from Ordo, I would imagine?
No, I have a theory that the March Wardens are actually assassinating each of the TVN guild leaders.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But like, since we're part of a kingdom, it means that like we have a king, we have a princess, we have an archmage, and if you show in-game loyalty and dedication, it's possible to become a knight. Like, here's the 𝖡𝗎Rki리𝗂유투 knighting ceremony.
A knighting ceremony is so dope.
We truly believe that what defines you is not your lineage or what you are, but what you do. But I will push it further and say that I believe that what defines you is not what you do, but who you love and how you care for them. As all of you, I fell in love with an incredible king, someone who would truly break chains, King Ratan!
Woo! King Ratan.
When we are facing overwhelming forces, when we are facing impossible odds, and
Oh my god. This is so like motivating. I feel like I'm there right now. It actually gets me emotional. The bread was so spicy.
The whole ceremony was honestly just so sweet and filled with heartfelt moments.
Absolutely. I would cry.
So being a part
I'd
of
straight up
the
cry
𝖡𝗎
here.
just led me to meet so many nice and kind, amazing people who just kind of become your family during the week. And these are the people that you will ride or die with on the battlefield.
Absolutely. And the next zombie apocalypse, right?
Oh, did I not mention yet just how crazy cool the battles are at 𝖡𝗎Rki리𝗂?
So once you die, walk to either side. You can go to either one, and so can the enemy. Yes. So make sure you're looking at armbands. We are blue, they are yellow. Okay?
How? Convince me this is not fun. Convince me you could not do this.
We need to go hunt the elf. And you are but a monkey.
This is so epic.
You need to solve that puzzle.
And you know what the best part about all of this is? Is you guys are in the wilderness. A bear could show up at any time. A deer could show up at any time. And does it look like any of these people give a fuck? It's like they welcome it. You know what I mean? And like the only thing scarier in the bush is just more humans.
So there are battles
You
throughout
know what
the
I
week
mean?
that kind of tell a story.
Like,
leading up
it's
to
so
the
nice
grand
that you guys
battle.
could be
Yes.
out
I
there.
believe the plot
Look
this
at all the
year
green
was
that's
a
here,
bunch of either
right?
magical
No city,
resources
no concrete, no
that
pavement, no nothing. You got
appeared
everything
with
you
the
need.
kingdoms fighting for
Everything you could
control
want.
over it. At least I think. I mostly just went where our general told us to go. If they were like, we need to protect this nice meadow, we're like, we love this meadow, we will die for this meadow. But these battles are so
That's funny.
crazy big, so you need a lot of strategy. So it's not just only people running around and hitting each other with foam sticks, though that is a big part of it. We have orders of command, so we have generals telling us, we need shields up front, skirmishers go around and flank. Oh, we need to protect the archers so they can start breaking
You know
down
what?
the
This
shield
could get
wall.
real complicated. Like, how do you decide, like, point-wise, who dies, who doesn't, and where the forces go in advance to the next bit? It's really cute to see how serious people get. Because that's how passionate they are. It's almost like it becomes real in their moment of immersion, you know what I mean? Oh my god, when they add the music in like this.
Even though
I'm
these
sorry, but
battles look
editing
intense,
hit so hard.
Safety is definitely one of the
This makes me
number
so
one
emotional.
priorities. All weapons that enter the battlefield go through something called homologation, where they check to make sure that everything is up to standard and safe. On the field, there's a ton of marshals making sure that everyone is safe, no one's hurt, and that everyone is following the rules. And normally people are kind of checking up on each other as well. Doesn't matter what side of the battlefield you're on. There were like times where it's like I accidentally got like bonked on the head, and the other person would be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
I
Are
just
you
remember
okay?"
something.
And you're like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's just a flesh wound." But like it's all foam, so most of the time it's fine. And with TVN, they made sure that we all went to like a combat training beforehand to make sure that we were all comfortable and knew the rules before we actually went on any of the battlefields.
Ryan, how was your first battle experience?
So fun! Ready for more.
I think it's very unfair that people with longer sticks can kill you easier, And Mama, I just have this little short sword.
I mean, that's medieval history for you. I mean, that's...
But what about my feelings?
Originally, I brought like a little short sword to fight with because it was what would fit in my luggage. Turns out if you want to win on the battlefield, you should go with like the 10-foot stick of death.
Seriously.
So upon the first battle, they let me borrow a pike from the armory, and the conversation essentially went something along the lines of, go for the knees. Yeah, I can do that. Originally going
Okay,
into the LARP,
go for the
I didn't
knees.
think I would enjoy fighting all that much. Like, I was going to give it a try.
I wonder if that
maybe
was like
try
an
one or two
instant hit.
battles, but it
Like an
wasn't
instant
what,
kill.
like, I was looking forward to. But actually, fighting was the highlight of my week.
Did you see them archering and they had like a big softy to the end of the arrow tip? Like that's pretty lit where you can launch the arrow, it's not gonna hurt somebody, but it's gonna hit. Look at that! That's so freaking awesome. It's giving me
I'm
goosebumps.
looking forward to so much next year. And the great thing is that no matter what side of the battlefield you were on during the day, when it comes to night, it's all about drinking and celebrating.
Go
and
get the
having a good
mead.
time, no matter what guild you're a part of.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a vibe. If you can ever experience something like this, 100% a vibe. You get the most wholesome, down-to-earth people who just are here to enjoy. Here to socialize, here to enjoy. To me, this is like one of the events where you see like, well, not just one of, but an event where you see a great balance of the sexes.
How much I loved our guild Nova Vitae.
Like there's never like a majority. Everyone is there. That's what I love about it. Yeah, that's the other crazy thing. People fly around the world to these things, right? Like even me, I'll fly around the world for other conventions. Like I can't wait to go to a bunch in Europe. But I have heard that in Europe there isn't many Ren fairs, but I'm wondering if they're called something different. Like they are, and they are growing, but like we don't know yet.
And oh my gosh, they were such good teachers, and it didn't matter if we were just picking up a sword for the first time. They'd be like, okay, we're starting there.
I'm going too close. I have bamboozled myself.
I feel like their energy helped bring our guild so much closer together. One of my favorite things from the week was the fact that our guild was just devolving throughout the week.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Devolving? What was happening?
What do we find in that beautiful battlefield if not a fucking banana peel? Banana peel on top of it, and we just start praising the banana.
That's like, this is like caveman energy. What do you mean? This is not medieval energy. Funny nonetheless.
So obviously this week is a lot, and I wanted to talk about my experience as a first-time role player, like committing to a LARP of like playing a character for an entire week.
So this is like, yeah, the hard roleplay experience.
The level of roleplay really does vary.
Ooh, that's
Unlike
exciting.
in D&D, where you create like very specific.
Honestly, I'm not waiting
with
for people to
character
go
voices
to something
and
like
stuff
this.
that.
I will
So
go
the
myself.
advice that we got going into it was kind of just
This
like,
is something where it's like I would not be afraid to go here alone. And anyone else who wants to experience it and they can't get their friends to go, just do it.
But in a fantasy setting,
No problem. I know that you're
throughout
also
the character will kind of
you're also
develop
rehearsing, right?
and we would kind of go like
Welcome in, pandas.
roleplay.
I hope your rehearsing goes well. Right after this, I'll start building the shelf and do some more chatting.
And then someone else would come up.
I just need something to like
Yo, I'm Squire
buffer me while I had dinner and just like want to enjoy some food. It's like it's so tough doing this like right after work because that's like the only time that I can eat.
Was other than a furry
Rehearsal Monday nights. No, but you do your own rehearsal at home, right?
She was just kind of
you do your separate one because yeah, Monday nights you go out to rehearse.
And fun-loving self, and maybe a tad bit more confident.
Right?
Than I normally
If I
am.
remember correctly.
Like, one thing I didn't expect.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
apparently
I don't know what do you call it at home? Like if not, because rehearsal is specific for dance, singing, instrument performances, right? Oh shit! Oh
I
shit,
just
that
think it
YouTuber's
was
there
fun
too.
Because my goal was either to
I
put
forgot
a
her name.
smile
I
on
just
the
recognize her.
enemy's face, or distract them long enough where they get hit
Yeah,
by
do we
an
just call
arrow,
it practice?
whichever happens first.
Like I have practice at
So
home.
every
But even
morning,
when
I would,
people
like, wake
people
up
say
in, like,
practice, you would think they
medieval
would go
French,
like for
put on
hockey or
my
something like that
medieval
too, right?
kits, and go to breakfast and just chat with my friends about what they're going to do for the day. It was just so relaxing because I wasn't thinking about like
That's awesome
my
she went with some
real-life
friends.
responsibilities at all.
Oh, you know what
I
sucks
didn't
about
have my
bubble tea a
phone on me,
day
so I
later is
wasn't
like
checking
the
YouTube
pearls just
analytics.
don't
I
make
wasn't
it
looking
through the
at
straw.
new
They just
social
don't want to be
media
there.
scandal of the week. Like, my biggest worry of the day
I hope
was
you've been
whether I
well.
would have enough time to go see the medieval drag show and attend the Fae tea party. Like,
Ooh,
could you just
the
be
tea
wandering
party.
around
There is a
and
tea party
actually
at the
join an
Snohomish
army
Ren Fair
of
too, but you
gnomes
have to
on a
like pay to be a
crusade
part of
through
it or something
town?
like that, which doesn't make any sense to me because I don't remember ever looking into that the last time. But getting a good look at the tickets kind of gives me a better idea as to what like the boys chose from last year.
Some people changed on Gnome Night. We lost a lot of good people to Gnome Force 1 on the battlefield.
Oh no.
Admittedly, there were points where it kind of did become like a little bit exhausting. Like for me personally, this was more socializing in 1 week than I think I've done in like the past 2 years. So by like one of the last nights, they were like, "Oh, do you?"
I could imagine it'd be a lot of socializing here.
And I was just like, nah, I'm good. But internally, I was like, if I don't get some alone time, I'm going to cry. But the good thing is, like, you had that option to do so. You were never pressured into doing
it would test your boundaries.
you didn't want to do. One thing that I want to emphasize that I think really makes this whole experience
it's very interesting because like at a Ren Fair, from what I've absorbed, it does not seem like. Well, no, actually, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say, like, because at anime conventions, cosplay is not consent, right? You get a lot of people who get really touchy when you go somewhere. That still applies everywhere. But you just don't hear or see it as much at a Ren Fair. Everyone seems to be, like, really on the same page and really well-mannered for the most part. You'll always get that one oddball who just doesn't read the room right. But for the most part, it's diffused quite quickly. Like, I don't think there's, like, very extreme instances or happenings that go down at a Ren Fair compared to more of the city events. Because the issue with city events is like it's in the public when see now I do think so. You're right, Pandas. I do think anime cons do tend to bring in a certain type of person too. Because you just in my opinion you see a lot less of those at a Ren Fair in general. But what I find is that all anime conventions are in the city, where people who are quote-unquote normies who have no idea what's going on will show up, take photos and videos of you without consent, don't realize what the social respect is for that event. They'll, you know what I mean? Like, it happens every year at Vancouver. And then some people or some cosplayers will just start streaming those people who are streaming and recording them. But they have the event. Let me show you guys. It's a location issue as well. Okay, it's right here. We'll throw the satellite on. Where's the satellite? Layers. Give me terrain. Okay. Was that not going to give it to me? Oh, I had to click it. Okay. So your convention center is right here. This is where the Olympic torch is, right? From the 2010 Summer Olympics, right? I remember I was in high school watching the torch go down my high school street, and the torch is actually in the convention center. In the bottom, there's like this little underpass that's right under, literally right under this deck. There's glass windows here that look out to the water. So this is where the convention used to be. It used to be in this building, but this convention exploded so much that it takes up this entire building. The convention center, and the convention center is huge, right? So this place is where, what am I trying to say? Yachts and cruises. This is a cruise place, okay? Canada Place. This is like where huge Disney ships, huge cruise ships come in. I don't know where they come from. I don't know who comes here all of the time, but it's whatever cruises are happening on the West End here, right? A lot of Americans, probably a lot of people from LA, so on and so forth. Like, look at this boat. This is a full cruise, right? Look at this thing. Holy hell. This is like the first time I'm really looking at one. There's a helicopter pad on here. Holy cow, right? So every single time, every single year, and then these are people who like have like their floater planes and stuff like that, but not a lot of people come up directly from here. But there's also restaurants, right? So there's Cactus Club. There's a couple restaurants that are Tap and Barrel right here, right? They attract more public people that don't understand what's happening at this anime convention, and not a lot of people loiter inside the convention because there's lots of inside space. Everyone will come outside. Oh, hello, who's knocking? Who's that? So there's like everyone will be like in this pathway area. Sometimes like the anime music rave and one of the VTuber raves was happening, and the lineup was literally like 3 sets long up and down this whole thing, right? If I go and take the little walkie man here, let me just walk around the location with you, right? Everyone will be piled out here. It gets jam-packed. Even if you go onto my YouTube and you watch my Anime Revolution YouTube vlog, it's all, majority of what I recorded was all right here. A little bit was inside, which was a really bad idea because my camera could not handle the terrible lighting, but it's all out here. So all these people from these cruises come from different countries, come from wherever, and they will just be like, flip phone out recording everything that's going on and not understand. So like when I see convention goers who do the same thing back to them and hope to make them uncomfortable, they're never going to get it. They're never going to get it. They're going to be dense to it because they don't understand the anime community and like this convention in particular. So like when you're in a city, like everything and anything more can happen, right? It's just a much bigger public space. But like with the LARPing that she's talking about here, you're in the wilderness. You're in the wilderness where the city isn't. And oh, I just completely exited out because we're gonna go back into whatever. And it's just like you're just not gonna find that. You're gonna find people who are intentionally wanting to be there, and it's not gonna attract that unfortunate type we don't want there. Whereas in a city, it's a lot more accessible. Oh, I'm so mad. Why does this thing say that I'm streaming Hogwarts Legacy? We're not doing that. What the fuck? Oh, I'm super pissed that that just happened. People have probably joined and have been like, the hell, this bitch, she's just eating. I don't know why that happened. So, well, I was kind of like dealing with my multi-streaming because the chat, for some reason, I can't see anyone on the YouTube chat. So I don't know for the last week, ever since some people, I think it was Bacon and Nix commented in the Twitch chat that obviously I couldn't see the YouTube chat. For some reason, it's disconnected, even though it can be live on YouTube. It doesn't seem to want to be working. So, really sorry about that. More tech challenges await me, right? We're never done with the tech issues. Okay, so I have a couple of like these little like date squares from this cafe I went to. This one's called the Cheesy, so it's definitely like a cheesecake. This one is a pistachio Nanaimo bar. I think it looks absolutely scrumptious. It's all warm, so my fork's gonna pierce right through it. And I have a little bit of a lemon cake, which is really nice. And a lot thicker than the one you would get from Starbucks. So we're gonna slowly snack on that, and let's get crafting. So the shelf is right here behind me. Well, let's get on. Very excited to build our sewing drawer tonight. Now, finally, get everything sorted. So yeah, I want to use this whole space. I'm going to use this whole space. Put the chair all the way to the exit. Have my nice pile of boxes here. We're still waiting to unleash my streaming lights and cameras. I'm hoping for Saturday. I can unpack all of that, make this thing look exactly the way I want it. That's functional. And then for Sunday stream, I can have the lights on and you guys can see like what the vision is, you know? At least for this location while we're here. It's heavy. I want to say, like, the slimmer Alex drawers are 50 pounds. This one being wider, like two sizes wider, I would definitely say is easily 70 pounds. It's heavy. I'm sorry for the underarm hair. So, I cheat. You can always hand screw everything, but a girl works in construction. We're not about that life. We don't have to do shit slow here. So this is brand new. Obviously, like, the new people, or like the people on Facebook didn't end up ever opening this, but they moved it. And they moved with it and they wanted to get rid of it. They had a used one, someone already bought it. But I'm happy that I snagged a new one for only $100 instead of paying $150 plus tax. So, to me, it's worth it. It's worth it. So everything, all the bits and bobs should be in here. Now, if there are no screws and stuff like that, I have a whole bunch saved. From when I dismantled a bunch of other IKEA stuff throughout the years. The last 2 years, to be exact. Honestly, whenever I start new and I have, like, this thing, like, all my tools that I had in, like, back east, I had to get rid of. My girlfriend took them all. It doesn't take me long to end up getting home. Or, like, hoarding up the same amount of nails and, like, you know, things. Honestly, what you're watching right now is me just struggling. Fully open. It was insane, guys. Whenever we picked this shelf up too, the lady, she was all like, yep, here's the box. And I looked at it and it was just like, that is not an IKEA box. And she literally was able to grab it like this and pick it up. And I'm like, that's definitely not an IKEA box, because I should literally be like full force to pick this thing up. What do you mean you can just, right? I honestly thought she was screwing me over. I thought I was walking into another scam. I was so mad. And then she's like, oh, maybe it's this box over here. And then she slid it out, and of course, yes, there's IKEA, there's the shelf, and it's like, yes, thank you. Do you even know what you're selling? Do you even know what you're doing? I gave them a low rating on Facebook. I was pretty salty. And it wasn't just because of that, it was also like the hustling of like not reserving it for me while I was like, you know, on transit to go get it. They were like really rushing me on time to travel up there. I didn't appreciate that. Okay, we got a ton of these side drawers. These are obviously for the drawers. Does anyone else love building IKEA stuff? Honestly, like in general, I love building furniture. I'm good at it. I love it. It's not that hard. It really isn't. I can see how people get overwhelmed, but it's not that bad. It's not a fight yet. Okay, and then we get 3. Okay, so these are the faces. So those are the bottom 3 faces. Let's look at the top 2. And obviously there's going to be different sizes of these side ones, right? So, right? These are smaller, these are bigger. Alright. One. There we go. Excuse me while I have some more bubble tea. I don't have any stories to tell while I'm building this. I'm finally excited. I've been waiting ever since we moved in. Oh, they already put the things in. Let's go. I don't have to do that now. There's a fuck ton of freaking drawers. Holy cow. Oh, this is broken. That's... It'll make it. So the most important thing you gotta do is just like make sure you're organized. Make sure you're organized. Make sure you're taking the pieces like one at a time. That sounds like nuts and bolts to me. There we go. Now we're getting. Here. Oh, and another face drawer. Okay, so there's 6 drawers. Nice. I actually never paid attention when I was looking at the picture how many drawers there were. Okay. So they always say build on the cardboard to protect your product, but we don't need to do that because we're on carpet. If anything, we need to rubbing off the face of the product. Okay, so for now, always try to keep your workspace. If we're all the same grown-ass adult, you know that. But you know, some of you I question. Huh. You know what? Usually there's a manual. Not to worry. Don't ever worry. If there's no manual, IKEA has every single one of them digitally. Interesting it wasn't in the box though. I guess it fell out. I unwrapped every single piece of paper, right? So should be there. There it is. Available services. Nope. Nope. When you click it, no. When you click it, where's the assembly? What if I click that and I click this again? Oh my god, it saved all my previous shopping. Did it? Oh, I don't remember ever adding all those on. No. Okay, never mind. Let's see if we find it from here. I'm confused why I don't see it. Assembly by TaskRabbit. Oh, see, that's another side hustle you guys can do. If you haven't used TaskRabbit before, TaskRabbit is a platform where people can sign themselves up. It's just individuals who will do it for you and you can just pay them. It's a very reliable app. It takes care of everything and you scroll and choose who you want to go do and deal with that and then they'll do it for you. I hired someone to help me move my stuff out in Quebec. It was super easy. It was $50, you know, $25 an hour. It was only the hour and a half, but I paid him for 2. And it was really easy. All he did was just like pick up the box and load up the truck. Like that was it. He didn't know really what he was walking into, but he's all like, you rented for 2 hours or you rented for like, you know, an hour and a bit. And I was just like, yeah, but you know, it's been an hour and a half. Here's, you know, 2 hours worth and thank you so much. See you later. So you can always sign yourself up for it. It's really easy. You can sign up for multiple bits of your profession. And it's just like, it's a lot cleaner than going in like Craigslist or something, right? Because you don't know what you're going to get off Craigslist. I'm kind of pissed that this isn't showing me build manual for IKEA. Store. Where's the assembly instructions? IKEA assembly instructions. My YouTube thing is breaking for some reason. Okay. Step 1, scroll down the product information and click product details. Yes. Okay. You're killing me. When I'm like, it's available digitally, it should not be a problem. And then, problem. Computer, please don't do this. I can see the OBS glitching out. Like, it's starting to piss me off. Like, we're literally not doing anything. And for some reason, CPU's maxing out. It's gotta be Opera GX. I might have to change my browser all over again. I might just, like, delete it. I might have to, like, sit down and just, like, redo Mozilla Firefox for myself, because that's what I was using before. Yeah, this is fucking stupid. I'll go back to Firefox and Internet Explorer. I use Internet Explorer for my pirating, so I just, like, I don't care about it. Oh, hold on. For GX, I should go in here. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put the limiters on. There, put the limiters on. You motherfucker. That's why. That must be why. Okay. Maybe we'll look a little bit better now. Okay. Product information. Oh, there it is. You weren't there before, ho. Assembly, instructions, and documents. Franco? Franco? That's what I thought. Under every single product should be like, the PDF is right there with it. Sometime this year, IKEA, come on. Spec, you wouldn't dare. Why would you threaten that? Why would you threaten that? All the bobas got clumped at the bottom, buddy. They wouldn't come up with the straw. I had to split it open. And crazy, right? Crazy, right? Welcome, is happy to see you here. Okay, here we go. I got the instructions. Do we care to see the instructions? Do you guys really want to see it? You've been here. Well, hey, Spectre, can you guess what flavor? Can you guess what flavor? I think it's obvious, but... Right? There we go. There we go. So, we're gonna find both the metal slats. So we're gonna make the sides and the back. So let's see here. Are they the same? Either which way you have them up or down? I think this is pretty obvious that it's left. I think it's pretty obvious. It is. It is taro. Taro milk tea. Are you guys okay? What's going on? That's so funny. Wait, who is this? Nope. I always get a random friend invite or like friend request from the Finland group that I'm in. And I'm waiting for I'm really waiting for that Finland group to like to learn my Finnish in. It's meant for later. It's like not a now thing, but I've made sure I've joined it because I was watching a lot of Finnish YouTube videos to kind of prepare myself. But since that's not the focus, it's just kind of like they're lurking in the background for me until we are. And then which is this other? Is it this one? Okay, I think it's this one. I think so. It matches up. Okay, it matches up with 5 holes. These are my favorite screws. Okay. The long swirly screws. I'm trying to get the music back, but it doesn't seem to want to listen. So that would be the top and bottom. You can always swap back and forth between the two modes. So I'm not going to put it on casters. There's no reason for me to put it on wheel. Because it's going to stay stationary underneath. It's not going to move. Thank you, computer, for figuring it out. So at least I have wheels. That's the cool part. But what else sucks is like this drawer is going to be a lot shorter than the other two Alex drawers. But it won't really matter for where it sits. I'm going to put like... I think I'm going to put like other kind of casters underneath or on top of it. So that my standing desk doesn't crush anything. I'm very aggressive. Oh, I also know a lot of people just like split up all the things. Do you guys do this when you're building stuff? Do you like split up all the different screws? I literally said this, like the shelf is not gonna take this long, but now I'm making it long. I'm just a long person. What do you want from me? Just let me know if like I need to speak more directly and if not catching up. Elite wear. I forgot I had these blue pants. I went and bought them at the thrift store a while ago. I got them for like $7, but I'm pretty sure the day that I got them, they were on a, like a 50% off too. I thought that was awesome. They do need a drawstring though. Like I'd like to tie them, because they're definitely not. They're not snug enough, but we can work with them. They always give us a tool, but we cheat, right? We got a screwdriver. I'll play around. So there's these like bigger loop ones, and then there's smaller loop ones. Hang out with me! Hang out with me and build IKEA furniture! I think it's fun. It's all fun. Then again, you guys are doing your own thing. You're all busy in your busy lives too. Telling me what's going on in your busy lives. I love it. I love it. Too bad we couldn't watch any 90 Day Fiancé. I wanted to brag about just like how insane those people are. Not talk bad about them, but just like the situations they find themselves in, I'm just like, some of them really can't see like how delusional they are that they like literally caused the problem. You know what I mean? What? Whoa. I love these screws. These are like some of my favorite screws. These are some of my favorite screws. Well, tickle me pink and call me Josephus. I'll tell you what's going on once there's good news. Remember, today is Wednesday. You are 2 days away from hearing if you made the deadline. Trust me when I say I remember. Top of my mind. I'm constantly wishing you success. I'm really hoping it's gone well, you know? I think you got approved. But I definitely think it gave you a good panic, too. Okay, there's great pictures here. I'm gonna get the sizes of this out right now. Where is she? Spoiler! Oh! So they told you right away? So what was missing? Oh, what the hell? What's the point? It did have some good news along with it. Okay. So, it got okay, delayed! Well then, not cancelled. At least not cancelled. Okay, we need these two. So we need H532 and H316. So 1/16 and 1/32. 1/16 of 16. Great. Alright, so we're going to be alternating between these two. And then, hold on. Ooh. I deserve that. I deserve that. again, it's like one of my, like, I don't know, it's like a living thing. It's like I have to just accept when things are going so good that I have to take in a little bit of bad. And you know what? If the rest of my bubble tea went ahead and spilt, that's fine. Because I ate 90% of it. It's okay. What's not okay is it getting on the carpet. But even if I kept this on like the cardboard, it was still gonna hit from where it landed. See, this is why we don't eat at the computer desk. Okay, what are you saying? The best case scenario, it leaves me with 3 days to pay out for the potatoes. If this is the bed before the... if this is bad before the good, then there's ought to be a lot of good coming. Right? Well, the good is us building this. And you know what? I've done really well, like a couple other things too, so I've been listening to the signs. Ain't nothing a carpet cleaner and a couple Clorox pipes can't fix. It's always important to show the energy that just disrespected you that you ain't shooken up. I'm not upset about it. I don't know, like, this is like stuff that like prepares you for children, you know? Like you can't react over every single little thing. Because we're too young for that. Literally, I don't have the time of day to be getting wrinkles, getting upset that I spilled a drink. I dropped my lunch last week. You know what I mean? I dropped my lunch at work there. I dropped it in my lap. I ate majority of it, but I dropped it in my lap, and then I told my colleague, I was like, let's go to the grocery store. Please? Okay, so I have to put these screws in. It's these ones. I gotta put 6 of them in. I have to put one at the top, middle, bottom. Top, middle, and bottom. These ones make me nervous because you cannot overstrip these ones. They will hate you. They will hate you so much if you overstrip them. So typically I will prioritize doing it by hand. I have to decide which one I want. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with the drill, but I'm gonna do it like very slowly. Music. I'm waiting for the music. Any kids I will have come with me to ride in the tractor. And as a kid once, that shit was cool as heck. You know what? A lot of, a couple men I've spoken to in their 50s agree with that statement. Ever since they experienced a tractor, never went back. The only thing they want to drive is a tractor. Definitely a powerful experience. Sorry I'm blocking the way. Fucking nailing this in like a pro. I can't show you all my trade secrets, okay? Can't show you everything. If I had a better camera, we'd be zooming in. If I had a mod with the power, we'd be making it a joke. Okay, those are in. It just had to call me out, huh? Okay, what is the other ones? Oh, it's all the wood. Oh, there's so many. Whoa! There's so many wood pieces that gotta go in places. Do you have a truck once? Now I need a big ass truck. Exactly. And never. It's never just the one thing. 12. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. There's like fucking 12 more. Okay, so I gotta... For some reason it shows 3 prongs on this side. It's got me confused. The music isn't musicking. I know. It's stuck buffering. I don't know what you want me to do. I can exit it. I can open it again. JavaScript. An error occurred in the main process. Great. Musicking. Ooh, ooh. Have you ever ridden a bicycle, Bacon? Would you ever ride a bicycle? See, we dropped the taro so we could eat the dessert. Holy cow. So you only need like, so you can use your thing for 4 days? It's crazy. Yeah, like a pedal bike. Like a manual bike, yes. No mortar in it. Bicycle. I'm pretty sure these are the ones I gotta put these in. 1, 2. 1, 2. I have a cute little pink hammer too. I don't feel the need that we have to use it, but that's what I think. Yeah, you have ridden a pedal bike, but you'd never go back, right? This is like my hype, like, motivation song. Alright, now I fucked up. Oh no, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, it's down below. Whoa, which one's down below? 5 holes. And then 2 in the utmost middle. I gotta hammer that one. So, what have I got going on here? Holes. Lines. Oh, what the? This is getting crazy. Can anyone figure this number 2 out for me? Look at this number 2. Look at this number 2 section. With all the wood inserts I gotta put in. Kinda wanna get a Ninja H2 in a method 143. A Ninja is a type of mortar bike? My cute little pink hammer. Yes! Now, if you can't get these out, I've got, like, pliers. We'll get them out. It is. Are they really fast? Like, what are their perks? Harleys are supposed to be, like, comfort rides, you know? So those 2 that you're talking about, are they, like, crotch rockets? La, 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 la. H2 is the second fastest bike. Oh, you know what? I see what I messed up here. I don't need these wood pegs here. I don't need the wood pegs there. I definitely need them in the bottom and the top. Excuse me while I try to drawer here. I really want to experience Coachella. Has anyone ever been before? I'm a festival maniac. Like, we gotta go places. I'm like the girlfriend who's like, let's get up and go. I'm not even like the crazy aunt. Like, I could do it all sober. I have no problem with that. But I'm definitely the one with action. I'm action-packed. It's hard to keep up with me. Because, like, every week and every day I've got something going on. I'm never, like, in one place for long. I'm very nomadic. Like, that's the best way to describe me is I'm nomadic. Not that I don't want to stay in one place long enough. It's just, I do that and I don't get where I want to go. And where we're going is freaking huge. So we have to constantly move. And I've been constantly moving since 18. I've been preparing for this very day. Like, it's almost like a skill in itself being able to do that. You know what I mean? Okay, H2R being the fastest at top speed at 286 miles per hour. Whoa! Hey, 286 is like 400 freaking kilometers. Dude, that's like plane liftoff. I don't even think you could legally go that fast. I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's safe. Okay, I think we could pass on a level 3. Connect them. Beautiful. And then which sizes are these? So 9, 5, 1. Well, okay, it's the bigger ones. It's the bigger ones. That's what we're going in with. I love this one so much. Like, I love these pieces. I love this technology. If you guys don't understand how this works, okay, this is what happens. I love it. I love it so much. So the bolt will be inside, and then this will, is that how it is? Let me think about this for a second. Oh, it goes like this. Okay. So this is inside the product, and then you place this in this way, right? So if you're connecting two pieces like this, right? This is this piece going in, and then this is this piece going in. And I know that looks backwards to you guys, but like, right? So if I'm the flat piece and then I'm the piece vertically facing you, that's how that goes. And then it's this claw feature, it's this claw bit right here that screws into that and tightens it and gives it that grip. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. This bed has a crazier contraption that twists with the nut. I actually seen how it worked, and it just like, it swirls the whole head of the bolt within the wheel. It's so cool. I've ingenious. Absolutely ingenious. Okay. Get these together. So I need compare. That flavor. So what were you wrong about? The second fastest bike is a freaking jet engine. Dear God, I need to be stopped by buying the jet engine bike. Getting limited top speed. Listen, Bacon. Look, listen. If you die, there's no farm. What do you love more? You love the bike, or you love the farm? You need to choose. You need to pick. You need to pick one right now. What is it? What's the right answer? The farm funds the bike. In my opinion, don't get this bike. At least not to ride it that high. You know, make someone else do it. Watch someone else do it. You'll get the same amount of thrill. Safety first, dude. Sorry. So my hands were dry as hell from work, and after learning how to do Windows, my fingers were crying. They were literally crying. My hands were like, "How could you do this to us?" It's a bad time. So I did what my best friend suggested me to do. It was to do jojoba oil, goji oil. Well, actually, I didn't have jojoba. I have goji from when I worked at Sephora. It's a face oil. But I haven't been using it on my face because it kind of smells like rancid. I think it's dead. So, and I also have vitamin E oil, which also smells like shit. So I also think it died. And I bought vitamin E oil from the scars on my face off Amazon a long time ago. So she said to mix those two, and I've done it, and oh my God, my hands are saved immediately. Like, better than working hands cream. Like, just these oils, I'm putting on like gloves. Amazing. No. Who are you trying to race, dude? Oh, have you heard of the speeding, the bike, there's a bike festival that happens in Europe. What's it called? It's like, it's better than NASA. Do you know the one I'm talking about? Like, cyclists die every year. Not cyclists, but like motorcycle contestants die every year. Okay. Next step. Okay. Now we get the top on. Now we do the same thing. 6 pieces of those. And I think the race the cops. Racing death, thinking it can take me. You're onto something, buddy. Okay. So this piece here is obviously the bottom. I'll just show you guys because there's extra indents where the wheels would go on each side. So this is obviously the bottom piece. We're not working with that right now. We're dead fast either way, 12-7. So hold on. I don't think you heard me when I was talking about that like FIFA race. There's like this yearly FIFA race thing. I gotta find what it's called. I want to know if you've ever heard of it. You know, is this motorcycle race in Europe? That's huge. Better than NASA. Better and faster than NASA. What's it called? Oh, the Isle of Man. Have you heard of this? The Isle of Man that's not sponsored by any racing company? Because you'll die. Not good enough to race your sister. Your sister must have heard of Isle of Man if your sister's into racing. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Would you ever want to go to that? That was so epic. I gotta see all these things before I die, you know what I mean? Humans get busy. Humans get busier than me. Okay. Oops. So you see how the 2 dots are closer to us here? See how these 2 are closer? And this one looks a little spaced out? In my opinion, because these don't look very even. Always important to have it facing you the right way. Okay. So again, outside, outside, middle. Okay. Let's go get our screws. I always do this. I always put them in like an impossible freaking place for me. Always an impossible place. I'm pretty sure the next ones we'll have after this are the wood ones. I would get nuked. I also need commas more often. Are you talking about your talking about how you're typing? Type better, man. Type better, dude. Hell. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bicep go. More like my forearm. My forearms are burnt, man. This stuff's heavy after a while. If you're lugging this like all day long. I can't wait to build my own house, you guys. I cannot wait to build this orphanage Skyrim house. It's gonna be so epic. When we're out there in Finland. I can't freaking wait to make money to buy our own material. I'm gonna be so happy building that. It takes about a month to build like a 3-story. If you're just focused on that one thing, it does not take that long. Time's going by too fast. I know what you mean. But you know what? When you plan things to pace out perfectly within a year, or like let's say you have something perfectly planned within 2 years, right? Just like how I have everything perfectly planned within the 9 months right now to get to school by January. I feel like I could fit so many million things in between that before we even get there. Like that's what's so crazy about like planning stuff like this. And like even though school's gonna go by so fast in 2 years and I'm gonna learn my RMT and certify, I still would have done 1,000 things that year on top of just school. You love it because you garden. Shut up. Shut up. Can't let you squawk or squawk. So hang on. So it told us to put in the metal screws, right? Oh, the wood nubs are already in. Okay, I get it. I thought it was gonna ask me. So, see how this all lines up? That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Flip it over. And it stays the pattern. Now, if you guys flipped it that way, then it would have been backwards. I love this song. Good. The inside. We'll do the next 6 screws. Planets start happening and time starts flying past me and I freak out. Well, you know what? I guess you see it a lot more and it's a lot more evident, especially when you're gardening. Right? It's loud. Because you see the season. You literally see the season pass you. Right? The screws are like in really deep. What This is fucking my ADHD just kicked in. I had to like sing this. I love it. You'll be finishing school by the time I'm moving to Texas. That's good. That's improvement. Okay, I feel like this needed me to have these in before I even hit it down, and it didn't say that because the bolts are in too tight. Very important, guys, that you follow the arrow. The arrow that's pointing up is the contact it's going to make with the nut. Honestly, like, I love doing this stuff so much. Like, if, like, anyone else was all like, oh, let me build it, I'd be like, no! I'm building it! I'm better! I get really aggressive. You know what? I'm starting to think these were the wrong bolts that I used. I think I used the wrong bolts. Right? This looks shorter. Now we have to go back to step fucking 1. Yeah, I used the wrong one. Oh no, I screwed in the wrong ones. You know what? I don't have 6 of those. I have 5. Oh no, here's 6. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I only had 5. Okay, I used the wrong one. Damn it! I hate that. You're all distracting me. Especially you, Bacon. Okay, well, I'll still put these in to, like, prepare them. And we'll just, like, rip. Damn it, I hate having to go back a step. We literally messed up at frickin' step 5. That's, like, nothing. No, I know. Watching the seasons change. Like, that's how time evades you. Imagine how farmers felt without clocks. That's why they be out there 12 hours a day. I'm being very light with the screwdriver. I'm not, like, going very fast. I'm being very gentle. Because you don't want to rip the threading. Yeah. Poster board. Freaking poster board. That's what it is. I can't believe we did that. Wrong freaking screws. No wonder it didn't want to work. Oh my god. Okay with me. Second wing we drop. It's slippery. Remember, like this stuff is not like real solid wood. I forgot what they call it. I want to see if it's poster board. Not poster board. I'm forgetting what it's called. Recycled crap. Shit, I'm going in an angle on this one. Damn it. Oh, I don't like that. I have to hold it. I have to baby it on in. I get scared to damage the stuff, you know what I mean? My favorite. I'm getting too old. Already going gray. We already talked about this. Do you like that? Do you like that, chat? We know how to make stuff. You know what? I can do this manually. It's not that bad. Tighten them in because they lock in, they connect. All right, now what's next? Ugh, I'm so pissed. 7. Now we get the bottoms in. Oh, I'm gonna use the big screw one. And we're not adding the wheels. We don't care. I identified this as the bottom. So are they just going? Oh, they are going all the way through. Ooh, the bottom here is like a little weak. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be this one. So, oh, okay, it goes into the wood pegs. There we go, to line it up. Okay, that's nice. Remember we had those wood pegs there. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna be standing straight on top of this. I always lose the bit. Always lose the bit inside. How pro does it. This would be really nice to sell when the time comes. Or I can dismantle it and build it again. Problem is like packing it to dismantle. I don't think so. I think I'll just like wrap it like I do the other drawers. And they'll just be a big solid item. In my bed, I always dismantle. I always dismantle the bed. Way too big. You know what I mean? You're gonna own a house, millions worth of. You're gonna have everything, dude. I know. You're dreaming. I know. Once we get a plan and stick to it, it's so much fun. All right. Perfect. That's step 1. Okay. So each drawer we can make on top of this after, once we know how to make the first one. We get the face, put a wood peg, right? Now we need all our wood peg. It's on the top hole, right? Handle, top hole. Hey, 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 it doesn't fit in the top hole. What are you freaking saying to me? Oh, it's the other screw. God, I'm stupid. You gotta stop me when I'm being stupid. Okay, it's these ones. These ones go in here. And then the wood peg goes here. Second one. Right? That makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. We're gonna swap the bit back to a star. Alright. You always try not to strip the bolt. Like, I know my bolt skips, but I'm not doing it like at high speed. Absolutely, dude. $100% fair. Okay, hold on. So this is where... Oh, these are the back pieces. Okay. Because I was like, it doesn't make sense to have, like, longer drawer pieces compared to the others. No. This matches with this. Gotta find the side of the holes. Hang on, that's the wrong side. You need to follow the slit. Right? Give me that. You have to follow the slit. Because we're gonna have the back piece slide in. I can build you a house. Look at me go. Okay, so these are all the same size. That's weird. Not matching. Okay, my brain is now like... Yeah, there we go. Jeez, that was like... That was throwing me off. Okay. Got it. We're gonna be fine. Figuring this out. Hope you laugh. Okay, this part's self-explanatory. Slide this buckaroo in. And keep the curved side in. Right? White side up on the inside. This is broken. We're gonna survive it. Oh. Okay. Oh, the plastic nub. Okay. Holy cow. That's what they were all used for. Back in Chicago. That sucks that I have to do all that banging. It's only 7:30. Okay, at least it's early. I'm just gonna quickly send a text message to let them know that I'm gonna be just banging. Give a quick message while you guys look at my installation, my little sound deafening pads. There we go. Me and my undeveloped abs. Excuse me for flashing. I think what I'll do is I've got a blanket here. I think I'm gonna like put it down just to muffle the noise a bit more. Because I could hear it even out of my My Hero Academia blanket. Cause I'm a nerd. I'm a weeboo. I love the way the anime ended. I'm glad it even had an ending. You know what I mean? Because we get so many animes that we get so many animes that don't, and it's just very upsetting. I could tilt this up a bit higher. I did a bit higher. It's just me, guys. I'm the cameraman. Just me. I'm here all night. Much quiet. There we go. Alright, one drawer done. Next. Next. Get the rest of these screws up here too. I swear, everyone I know has one piece of IKEA furniture, right? Like, can you guys agree that everyone's like owns at least one piece? Particle board. I remember what it was called. Particle board crap. You have to be so careful how you thread into it. At any moment, you can overthread it and just rip it right out. And just hate you. I don't need that right now. Them in a little bit extra. Yeah, these drawer bits got weird on me. So these must be the opposite side. Right? Okay, that's 6. That's 6 and this is 4. So I don't know. I've got one in the wrong place for sure. I got really confused with that. God damn. Right. I like they should all be the same, but not. Like, do you understand how I'm getting confused? See? Do you see what I mean? Do you see how I'm getting confused? Hey. Alright. You see what I mean? I'm getting lost, man. I don't own any. Oh, you don't? So where do you get your furniture from? I'm curious how others furnish their homes. Because coming across like solid wood pieces is freaking expensive. And I know a lot of people just like keep what was inherited by their parents, you know? I know a lot of people just buy that off Facebook. Right, that's another one. You don't have to slide this in flawlessly. It just goes in. It's adult Lego. Depends. Thrift stores. We make some of it. Oh, really? You make some of yours? I love that. I can't wait to get to the point where I'm starting to make mine. I love that. See, a lot of what I've been learning though is a lot of IKEA's ingenuity in designing. And I want to replicate it with real wood pieces so that it's much more durable. That's kind of like my goal. Because I do like a lot of their styles. I just want something that I can actually keep in my life. Every time I move, I end up having to get rid of stuff. I don't have to like full smash. At work I have to full smash. I have to get the whole elbow in and do like an actual tink tink swing. But at home, I'm gonna fucking 100% I'm gonna be a pussy. 100%. The hell do I need to actually try for? So you have to be gentle with it. So you can't just go like, bam. Yeah. Next. Do you have a favorite piece of furniture, Pandas? Does anyone have like a favorite bedroom or like a favorite room in the house? I am a freaking nut for the bathroom. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. The bathroom is my favorite place in the whole house. The next is the bedroom. My third favorite place is the kitchen. Ooh, your bed frame. What's your bed frame like? Does it have like those posts? See you having a bed frame with like a post and a veil. Something mystical. Oh my god, please. I'm just... How do I keep getting this one side? Are you all the same one side? Ah! This is making me so mad. Just say left. Say left, right, not the option. Just say what you are, damn it. Gotta be one of these, right? There. Oh my god. This is so freaking frustrating. Definitely my fault for like where I decided to organize these, but don't blame me. I don't want to hear it. You posted in media. Okay, let's see. Oh, it does have the post. Let's go. I had a feeling it was going to be a dark brown too. That's beautiful. That is so freaking beautiful. You have beautiful house, Pandas. Beautiful items in house too. Best girl. Oh, it's metal. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm furnishing a whole ass house, I'd be buying a lot of things that are custom made. Really? Okay, so it's heavy iron, sturdy as... Oh my god. Oh my god. It must hurt so much to smack your knee on it by accident. You know what I'm saying? That's funny, Bacon. Oh my god. You do not have to post a picture of your room, I can tell you that. I think, so either thrift stores or like... Or you make them... So have you guys ever made like metal pieces then? Or do you make like all like wood primarily when you're making like furniture? Hey, you know what? I've seen a friend's place and I was shook with what I seen. That guy was living in that room like a freaking rat. I was like... But they were literally so close. I'm not kidding. A high school friend, okay? High school friend. He was so close to taking me by and dragging me outside. Like, he was so mad that I saw the state of his bedroom. I was like, oh. He told me, he's like, don't. like, bro, I'm gonna go. You guys, but I'm that kind of friend where I will politely tell you where your mother will not. Or I will be blunt with you because your mother should have been a whole ass month ago. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you, like, bro, this is not girlfriend worthy. Like, don't ever bring a woman here. It doesn't have like a brand or etching on there, huh? Oh wow, so your husband works in a metal shop. Have you mentioned that before? I'm sorry if I forgot. Metalworking makes so much money. And also the people that they like, the craftsmanship you can make, oh my god, metal is awesome. Okay. I'm getting lost here. I charged my battery at my brother's place and I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. What the hell is this? Huh. Not my hair. It's not mine. I'm not the one with long hair in the house. Not me. It's funny seeing hairballs. I felt like I can't get to the door because the chair's in the way. Yeah, what would you even get? Bacon? You're already thinking of like spending the money you don't have. Bad habit. Naughty habit. That's not the way of making money. Not what we do. Oh my god. Come on. When you get closer down, you definitely need it to be a little bit more on the track. It tightens. Ooh. Oh my god, no! Look, I've widened it, see? Shit. Damn, I almost broke that right there. So, see, that's the thing that people complain about with IKEA is like it's so cheap, right? It's just like mishmash, recycled particle board. I mean, that's kind of why I like it and I support it anyway. The Swedish with IKEA is because they recycle. Like, it doesn't matter. Because people are just so disposable these days, right? With the things that they own. So kind of have to make something that's not gonna like cry when it melts into the earth. It would have been so fun to stream me building a PC. Oh my god, when I built this PC, it was so much fun. I did record the whole video though. I can't remember what I recorded it on. I think I recorded it on my laptop at the time with my OBS. Because that's what I was doing originally. I was streaming from my Xbox. I was playing Destiny 2. All I had was my Xbox and a laptop. Literally how we started. And then I used my one credit card and was like, you know what, let's just do this. Buy a whole PC. Oh my. See, like, I'm not one of these people who are useless. You know what I mean? Like, I really do like to just do it. I really like to just go get it. I like to do my own shopping. It, like, look at my physique. I can pick it up. I'm not frail. And also, like, not every girl is frail, even if she's smaller. You know, some people can't mentally, like, I don't know, I feel like they get, like, this kind of, like, light illusion, you know, like, oh, but why should they? Like, it should be easy. Sometimes their whole life, like literally, sometimes their whole life, they hadn't had to have it easy. So, like, they see it as second nature. Like me, I'm so bad at dates, you guys. I am so bad at dates. Now, I only had one date that kind of went like that classic, you know, he opened the door for me, took me out to the restaurant, you know, always opens the car door for me kind of thing, lets me sit down like a lady, okay? And then what, we get the kiss at the end of the date kind of thing, you know? They're so excited. Whatever they were feeling, liked it so much, right? But other than that, anytime I go on a date, I'm ripping that door open. If I'm like 10 paces ahead of you, or even like the one pace in front of you, I'm opening that door. Or if I see someone coming out, I will stand back. I'll give space. I'll make very obvious space, and then I'll just grab the door from whoever opened it. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, door etiquette is just so freaking weird with me. I don't let people get away with it. Also, I've done this before too. So I reconnected from another friend from high school a while ago, a year, and they were like, yeah, let's go hang out, like, let's go to the restaurant, let's go catch up. And I was like, okay. I was heavily broke at the time, but I didn't care, and I told them I would like to pay for my own meal. Like, I know we're friends and stuff, like, I know you make good money or whatever, but, like, I don't want it to seem like it's gonna turn into anything. I want you to be respected, that, like, I care to be here and spend the time with you as I do, you know, like, as a female friend. So please let me just do that. And they were shocked. They were just kind of like, oh, well, you know, I really don't mind paying for it. And I was like, I don't want you to. I'm out to dinner with my friend. I'm expecting to pay money being out with my friend. You know what I mean? So, like, I could be really weird like that. I've always, like, seen things individually. And I mean, like, a lot of that comes from people abusing that for me as well, you know? Like, they'll pay for everything and stuff like that, and they'll make me feel so bad about it later. Like, I just paid, you know, $100 for the night, you know, we should have some nookie time. And it's just like, excuse me? Who said that was a guarantee? Right? I just, it's so weird, like, the rewards system. Anyway, that's impacted me quite a bit, that it's just like, it's taken its toll where, you know, and, like, if friends treat me, I will never forget it. I don't forget it. I never do. And what sucks being broke and then coming out from being broke is just like, it takes so long to reward them back for that care, that it's like, I don't want to just throw money back at them. I want to give them gifts too. Like, you guys have no idea how much I love to get gifts. I never grew up doing Christmas. I never did. I never grew up with the Christmas thing, from religion growing up. And I never had to worry about buying gifts for people, or people buying gifts for me. But the gifts that people have bought me over the years, some nailed it. Some nail it so hard where it's just like, they fucking know who I am. You know what I mean? And then some people miss it by so much that I'm just like, is this the image that you think of me as? You know what I mean? Like, is this like the idea you have of me in your mind? I could be a really hard person to shop for. Really hard person. But then again, I'm really easy. Like people are only hard to shop for when you don't know them. And if you don't have, like, neutrality ideas, right? It can be tough. Awesome, this is the last drawer. Oh, sounds good. No problem, pandas. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you to be here. Not gonna lie, I love getting shit made by people that love what they do. Exactly. And me, like, I love to cook for people. I love to share food. that's one thing I've always been able to do. Being broke was like being able to put my skills towards something, right? Like if someone needed help picking something up, I would just go ahead and do it, right? Any other way I could be of service. Or like if I could alter something, right? If someone's like, I'm missing a button on my pants. Put the button on the pants. Not even a question. Not even a thought. It just happened. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And when people hand grow things, right? They give me their garden stuff. I'm like, wow. I make something with it right away. Don't even hesitate. Okay. The last steps are so easy. You just screw in the drawers now. Crimbimbles? I'll just sound like a little gnome. Crimbimbles. Where's my throne? Are we talking about like my gaming chair? Where's my yoga ball? I know you can spell because you're a businessman. You're in a business of high ass demand. Gotta know how to spell, you gotta know how to read. I know that you do it. Oh, you know what? We'll just go bottom up. What am I doing? I'll go bottom up. That one feels a little wobbly. A little wobbly. I want to try to get this in the screen. You guys can see. Are you talking about a toilet? That's like the only other throne I hear people talk about. Are you talking about a legitimate throne? Like a gaming chair? A gaming chair would be the equivalent to our, like, in-house throne here, wouldn't it? So this, okay, when you're sliding these in, this can be very dangerous. You'll see it when I come to slide in the other tops, but the metal is sharp as hell. It is sharp. So you have to be very careful and you gotta use something to, like, bring it forward. Dude, what is off track here? Jeez, that did not want to respect me. Where's the respect? Oh! Oh, that's right! That's what you mean. You know what? I have forgotten. I have told myself to do it. I have told myself to set one up. I completely forgot. I've been like trying to think and accumulate like what are the things I want on there, but we need a camera. We 100% need a camera. So I'll make sure I put that on right away. There we go. One drawer in. Next. I wonder if I should just do it like face up. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go on up. I feel like way too heavy. Oh, that's not a ball. Miss doesn't want to set it up. We don't have room to set it up, and I have to get rid of the gray chair. I'll get rid of the gray chair. We'll just have the stool and the ball. That'll be the only two sitting instruments that'll sit in this room. No room for a gaming chair. If the ball was a different color, you would judge less, I'm sure. What if it was black? A black or a gray ball would be really nice. I would love a white one. Oh my god. I could get a white one. I will always judge it. Judge it. Have you had dinner today? What have you eaten? I had a tuna salad. Really good. What's nice about the tuna salad is like I can eat it as fast as I can. The lettuce won't hurt me. I can choke though, it's bad time. Definitely thought I was going to choke earlier. Okay, let me get these screws up. So they're in pretty tight. They're tight in to the point where my mind needs more Jesus. Stop that. Repent. Repent, you dirty filth. You peasant. Creature of existence. How could you? Look at those muscles work. I like that. You know, makes you want to buy that server? Really? That's fun stuff. No, I dropped. Damn it, I hate it when I drop it. I'm also getting like really. That one-handed skill, guys. One-handed skill. I'll show you this one-handed skill. Whoa. Come on. I think I got it on the wrong thread. Come on. Ew. Nope. There we go. Look at that. Wait, why isn't this? Oh, it wasn't aligned. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dude. Honestly, that's a tiny bit stripped. I'm not too impressed with that, but that's what it's gonna be. Sorry, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Hundreds of thousands of dollars I'll be spending on a 32 2.5 drives. Please send help. So much money. You know, those solar powers are gonna, the solar panels are already so much money enough. Three more drawers. This bending is, oh, it's ass. No, shut the hell up. You need 32 drives, and it's 30 to 50K for each drive. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I got really bad back posture. Wait, why? Like, why am I? These screws are getting weird. Like, they're getting really weird. Starting to lose my patience with it. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay, so 1 milliwatt of power is both insane and might be free. I like that it'll be free for you. This pistachio Nanaimo bar. I have been so greedy with it. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. It's too good. We're almost done. Literally these 2 screws and we're done. 4. You know how we always say that? Like in our English language, we always say 2 seconds, 2 seconds. It's never 2 seconds. Right? Why do we say that? Why don't we ever say 4 seconds? 5 seconds. We always say 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And we always say that. Don't you find that funny? Like, who said that that was the denomination for keeping someone waiting? I mean, 1 second's the most popular. Oh, these drawers are great for sewing. I'm gonna need my inserts. I'm gonna need my inserts from my other desk there. Or I'm gonna have to take another trip to IKEA. I didn't even trip to IKEA for this. Again, I got this off Facebook Marketplace, but I would like a couple more, like, curtain rods. Just a couple curtain rods. And I'll get a couple drawer inserts. Oh my god, she's done! Done! Done. Love it. I exactly wanted this. Now, I'm debating on putting the wheels on, but the wheels would give me just that proper height, you know what I mean? Because I don't have any pegs. I don't have any studs. But if this is sitting as low as it is, it wouldn't even bother me because I can still put things on underneath it without it crushing the desk. Because the minimum desk height, this is shorter than the minimum desk height. So even if I had this at the minimum, which is the same height as the other 2 Alex drawers, it would never crush it. Oh, 2 million? No, the wheels on carpet is gonna be ass. I had hot tea there the whole time, but now it's not hot. It's cold. Okay, well now I'm done. I'm not gonna bore everybody with my organizing by putting my sewing away, because the whole point was just to build the drawers. I just don't want the indents in the carpet while it's not my carpet. So like that. I'm a strong cookie. No, I did not hurt my back. I'm okay. Promise. Ow! Oh, my toe. No. I hate this chair so much. That's why I'm getting rid of this chair. Dude. This chair has been so bad. It has been so freaking bad. Okay. Oh my god, we're here. Done. Okay, what do we feel like? I would love to play some unpacking. Let me put my bits away. I always put them back. And I always put them back in my little bag. You know what? I don't remember where I ever bought this from. I'm pretty sure I bought it from a dollar store. But I've got this Alice in Wonderland bag, and I've got another one, and it's my lady feminine bag when I'm being discreet in public. Right? And it's got a whole different pattern on it. But I love them. I love them so much. They have held up so good. And yeah, this one keeps all my little... I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it keeps all my tool bits. Keeps all my tool bits. Everything you can ask for. Just makes sense to me. Right? I think I'll worry about those drives another day. Of course you should. Did you see me worrying about it? Just follow the tempo. You don't have to worry. And then we gained an Allen key out of that. What's nice about IKEA when it gives you a key or an Allen key like that, or like, you know, a little tool, I give them away to my friends. If they needed it and it was the perfect size, keep it. Keep it. I got tons. So we were ended off with one final peg. And then a bunch of screws for the wheels. Nice. Well, what's nice is like I could put those wheels on anything else. Even this chair if I wanted to. Okay. Let's get into some fun here. For the 245 terabyte drives, I'd probably be looking at 2.5 to 3 mil. And that's just for one. So you're thinking 32 of those? You'd still be at 2 mil, right? You'd surpass that even. Oh! There you go. You solved your problem. You have no problems. I don't know what problems are. Bacon? He's got none. Message I got on here is a little... I might read it right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so reminder in the Discord. I do have to talk about it. Reminder in the Discord, !Discord. We are voting. There is 3 days left, I believe, on what is my next Let's Play for games that we're going to do. So I've kind of given us a buffer of a week so I can kind of get a head start on some other projects and just the time to like leisurely chat with you guys as we ice break into the next thing. And then I'm going to destroy whatever game we're playing. I'm going to destroy everything we play. I'm just going to make sure we can... I'm not going to like speed run everything. The goal is not to speed run, but the goal is to demolish everything, complete it. And that's as everything works out. So okay, where you first saw the drivers, where did you look to find the other price of drivers? Like where are you looking for shopping with all this? Which be? Well, they are out, just not fully to everyone. So you're looking at a select shopping place for this, right? I want to continue the game we had going on. Okay, so remember, hold on, remember that we got dumped, right? Remember that our character got dumped? Whoa. Theme, relax. I don't think any of you guys hear that audio though. Put Steam to silent. That kind of crap makes me mad. I suppose the music's just gonna be in and out, like it's trying to play, but it's buffering again. It's struggling. Struggle buffering. I want to know, like Bacon, do you know a place, where you can see the black market in Canada? Do you know what I mean? Like, my biological father would buy bucket loads of stuff. Like, he bought a whole container of, like, mannequins. He found it through the CRA. Like through our online tax account, right? Canada Revenue. He found wherever, like, this open market is. Like, he bought a whole bunch of army stuff that was some, you know, they were getting rid of. Well, not black market, but, like, do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It's not the illegal one. Like, it's available to everyone, but just, like, no one knows where to find it, right? Yeah, there's, like, a whole container of, like, sewing machines, you know, it's, like, all this stuff. Like, lots of stuff. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, you can buy pallets of random mixed junk, too. Right? Like, mixed junk. You don't know what you're getting until you open it, kind of thing. He showed me how to get there one time, and because I didn't do it myself on my phone at the time, I completely forgot. But I've been very much looking into it, because you can get so much stuff for cheap. I don't know if it has something to do with the auctions as well, but... Wholesale resellers. No, I don't want Amazon return warehouse crap. It's not, definitely not what that was. It's not that stuff at all. It's not. I promise you it's not. Oh, is the music working now? Always under the bed. Let's go. Whoa! There's so many books. Oh, Fire, Ice, and... Okay, Fire, Earth, and Ice. I think I know this dragon book series they're referring to here. Because my brother had this growing up. Any of you just pile shit on the table? It looks like we're moving in with a lot less stuff than what we moved in at the boyfriend's. You know what I mean? Like, we literally... Oh, magnets on the fridge. Shit. Oh my god, we have the ex-boyfriend there. Why do we... Hello? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know if it's liquidators. I really don't know. It's hard to say who it was from because, like, I just remember seeing what kinds of things he bought. You know, I suppose liquidators because there was a full, like, 52-foot container of just to make them all into lamps. Which is not as popular as you think, by the way, but some people get that. Oh, a Nintendo DS, what up? I love to see how the tech evolves. Copic markers. Oh, we can put this under the bed too. Always on the bed. The stuffies are always on the bed. Changelings. Oh, I can pick that up too. Move it. Oh, I can straight up toss that under the bed. Nice. Under the bed. Such an emo looking picture. And chickadees. Little chickadees. Little chickadees. Hot water bottle. Another book. Photo album. Another chickadee. I don't know why we still have this, like, why do we have a rhino beetle? It's kind of ridiculous. Pallets or containers worth of shit. Yes. Okay, so it is liquidation. Okay, we got it down. You figured it out then. I like that. I like that. Good job. We put both our brains together. I need to know where to find that, though. Because tons of people are buying things from it all the time. I remember explaining this to a woman in the sewing store when she was shopping. And I sounded like I was talking like such BS. Because I had such a hard time explaining to her how it worked or what was on there. Because I never ended up doing it myself. Restock.ca. Type that in right now. Restock.ca. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add that as a bookmark. Anything else like that, you know? I do some mad shopping. Yeah. What the heck is this? What is this? Is it just a drawing? That looks like another game. Like, these are DS games. Ah! Oh, I guess the stack of books is too high. Insane. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Games. What's in here? Our wallpaper is still up. Oh, is that what it was? Is that what it was this whole time? Pallets of candy over worth of 10k, 2.2k. What kind of candy's in there? But if it's all expired, like, you know what that's really good for? That's really good for people who have like those little vending machines. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, sugar candy lasts forever. I don't blame you. I don't even judge you. I struggle. What is that even? Oh, these books are a problem. A yo-yo. A yo-yo. Games. 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 More games. I always keep the sewing on. Sewing is mad fire. Probably keep that in the furthest corner though. Up there, up, out of the way. Bug up out of the way. I'm so like, I'm lost with where this could go. What the hell are these? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Is this a belt? What is this? What are these? I hate everything that we have going on in here. Oh my god, we're cluttered. Yep. Life's cluttered till you figure it out. I don't know, hot water bottle. Keep it close. It's good enough. Yep. I would keep this here. Interesting that it's not making us put the diary away. I can't hang this on the... Can't hang this anywhere else, eh? Sounds good to me. Looks good. Holy cow, we came back with only 2 boxes. Oh, the 8535! We're so funny. Damn, dude. I should not be allowed to shop in sites like that. Because you buy everything? Right? That's kind of... I wouldn't have thought of shampoo with those. Moisturizer. What? A little ointment thing. Band-aids. Oops, this has to be pills. Oh, the clutter out. What the heck is this? Nose strips? Right? The broken mug. Oh, another bedroom. It's just the bedroom and it's just the bathroom. Hang on here. I thought we moved back in. Oh, we did. Oh. Dude, we lost so much of our own stuff. Do you see what I mean? Like you lose stuff. Like when you, any breakup, just all of it. Ugh. I my deodorant out. Give me this back. Oh no. Okay, well I don't keep it in the drawer. We can leave it there. Perfume will go up here with the stuff. Nail polish. Yeah, I'll just toss everything in the back. This is so embarrassing. Life sucks. Being beside you. Tonight. Okay, I don't know what that ointment jar is. Maybe like lip stuff. Oh my god, stop making me so mad. Tweezers and the razor. Woo! Oh, that's not fair. Damn it. Is this not supposed to be in this room? It's supposed to come here somewhere? Hey, what's wrong with the sewing machine? Oh, I love seeing the animation of like the time change in the day. Fine, just put all the books over here then. I guess I got really mad that that stuff was in the wrong way. What the frick? What the frickety frack? Where do you want these books to go? Where is this? Is this not ridiculous? Where is this painting of our ex-boyfriend supposed to go? Garbage? What do you want me to do with that? 8535. I put my pads way down here in the back. No one ever needs to see them. Crappy place to put everything, but it's where they're going. Why are the tweezers having a hard time in the bathroom? Oh, what's it on the counter that bad? I'm a little confused with this picture. Yeah, I should 100% go in the trash. I just don't understand how we... Hold on. Trying to get it there. What? What do we do with this? Tonight. Oh my god. This is like the only place I could think of. And then it doesn't like our mug here. Oh. Oh, is it for the bathroom? But it showed a... Is it supposed to be here? Oh, it's your gurgling mug. Who uses a mug to gurgle? Can someone tell me that? This is tough. We ain't got no rooms, buddy. Is it supposed to be like out of sight? Oh my god, it's supposed to be out of sight. So we're heartbroken. We just don't want to see it. These going under the bed. Shut up. These can't go on the floor at all? So do they have to go inside here? Can this go under the bed? Can I take one book? Is that the highest I could stack it? Oh, whatever. Done. Suffering after the breakup. This room used to feel bigger. Oh, yeah. Have you ever felt like that? Have any of you ever revisited your childhood room or childhood home? Hey, 2013, the year I graduated, let's go! What do we have? Do we have our own bedroom? Ooh. We have a bed, office room, kitchen, bathroom, living space. This is a full-fledged, this is us. This is us solo. I haven't even been paying attention to the age. You know what? Get the fuck back in the box. You're coming with me to the bedroom. All my cool shit goes in the bedroom with me. Or maybe not. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Holy cow. What a freaking closet, eh? Clothes will go in the bed. Sneakers on the ground. I don't care where they go right now. Nice try. Any of you fold your clothes like that? Like, this is how the store clothes, like, fold your clothes. I'm used to that. I used to fold all my clothes like that. I would take so much time into doing it. And now I just don't fold my clothes. It's just like, it's not worth it. I just half and half and toss it in. 2013, buddy. 2013. Proud year. Rainbow. Let's go. Ugh. Always put the alarm clock in the office. I wonder what we do for a job. Please have your gaming. Please tell me she got a new gaming setup. Oh, yes, in the bathroom. Yeah, candle in the bathroom. Let's go. What the hell is this? Someone tell me what that is? What's crazy is we had a diary, and then we ditched the diary when we got to college. So I wonder what happened to us. Another candle. It's kind of annoying. What do you mean? I answered your question. You're not making sense. Panties. Panties. Good. And why do we have a satin pair of yellow PJs? A wax melter. Oh, this is a wax melter. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, okay. I mean, its look didn't set off ideas for me right away. I like how we still do yoga. Our character is still doing stuff. And we have ourselves a double queen bed. Oh, someone's giving me a call. Who's calling? Oh, it's my brother. Alright guys, we got a phone call with the brother. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yep.
So, what's going on?
Oh! You want to talk about that now?
Well, I don't know, I just can't really, like, reply with it. I can't really reply to it.
That's okay. I'm just doing a stream right now. I can call you. I don't know what time you go to bed.
Oh, I only have, like, half an hour.
Yeah, no, we could talk about it over the weekend. It's nothing urgent. It's like nothing like right now. I was like venting about it, but I could talk to you about it tomorrow.
Okay. I just like not fun for me to hear all this stuff because, like, it just makes me feel like you're kind of just like a recycled thing.
No, like, I don't even want it to be a recycled thing. I'm trying to stop it and nip it in the butt before it ever becomes a recycled thing. Like, I understand that. And that's what I've made clear. Like, I'm not, like, I'm telling you, I'm not doing any leading on, no nothing like that. Like, literally, I've been so fucking clear. And it just feels like I'm getting, like, harassed and pestered. And it's just like, now I just need, like, family support to kind of say, hey, fuck off. You know? Because it's like other people just won't take no for an answer. Regardless, right? So it's like, but now I need help.
I feel like you don't have to be, like, you don't have to be nice to, like, everyone, you know what I mean? Especially guys that are just gonna, like...
No, I know, but this is Spencer's neighbor, you know what I mean? Like, he's in his, like, a part of his community group, so it's like, I can't be rude, and I have been clear with my boundaries, you know? I was thinking of just telling Spencer the same thing, and Spencer can kind of, like, lay down the law with it.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Neighbors, like, fuck, look at your fucking roommate.
Yeah.
You know? So we can't do this with anyone anymore. Like,
nope, I've been clear. I've been very clear. I have not done the same thing. It's not what we want. That's why I'm asking help, like.
well, if I got to go down there, like,
No.
that?
Like, it's not, no, it's this, I just, like, I don't want to send, like, 1,000 freaking screenshots, you know what I mean, just to show you and explain to you what I'm talking about. It's, like, it's not like a, you gotta beat somebody up kind of situation.
Yeah, but, like, if I'm there, then I obviously have to, like, assess.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know, I can't, like, I know, like, I want to be there for you, but it's like, I gotta really focus, because I got, like, one more week left, and then my competition.
Okay, well, yeah, no, I don't mean to distract you, I didn't know what you had going on, you know? That's alright. That's not a problem. Like, none of this is an emergency, it's just kind of like a, what do I do? You know, like what, like if I've said everything, like what else do I say to make it clearer kind of thing, you know?
Don't say anything anymore. You don't even talk
yeah.
to them, you don't even give, you shouldn't even have traded socials anyway.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm doing that. I'm ignoring, so that's fine.
Yeah, fully. Don't even, like,
yeah.
If you start bugging you, then just let me know, but don't even reply.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Love you too, bye. See what I mean, chat? See what I mean, chat? When I'm telling you that, like, my family has to be my raid boss, like, this is my raid boss. But also, if you heard, like, how disappointed he sounded, is, like, that's literally the bad dating credit I have with my family. I'm forced to choose singlehood now. I literally have to. I have to now. My 20s is over. I have burnt out my 20s and that's it. Everyone else is a friend. I literally have to be alone now. It's all good. But yeah, I just needed help, like, navigating. I was just like, dude, what do I do? Like, I've literally said everything. Like, this is, like, getting weird. I was talking to another friend about it yesterday, too, and I'm just like, do you see what I mean? This is getting probably... Oh, yeah. No, I definitely will. But, you know, the thing is like, every time I try to actively, like, be and stay single, someone weasels their way in, and it's just like, oh, God. And that's just been, like, the super empath in me, you know? There is being too nice, and then there's, like, really pushy people. And then there's me just like, oh my god, do I actually say fuck off? Like, do I actually, like, get violent now? Because, like, I don't enjoy to do that. I really don't. And I don't enjoy people having to, like, put me in a position or situation where I have to do that. Like, frick. If you want the brother coming after you, I mean, it's your day of stress, not mine. That's so funny. I like spilling the tea. There's always tea going on. There's always drama. I'm not out there creating it. Like, I'm not, it's literally chasing me. Like, I want to be here and I want to be present and I want to be enjoying this, right? Like, I want to be enjoying us here. Just the games. Just these things. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing anything else. Anything else I do, it's solo. You know? I mean, look at this game we're playing. Ironically, we're playing the game where it's just like, yep. Whoa! We have a Hanukkah. This looks like a video game. Or it looks like a cookie package. Oh my god, more of our... Where did these toys come from again? You know when your parents are like, oh, remember when you had this when you were a young kid? You used to love it so much. I'm like, what? Controllers, let's go! Oh my god, we got a Wii? Fuck yeah. Let's decide what side the Wii games are on. Holy cow, we're advancing with the technology, hey? This is literally a throwback to my, like... This is so crazy. Why does this ukulele live on the floor? It's ridiculous to me. And this is our entrance? Like, we walk in right away and it's the living room? Ooh, I'm disgusted with that. I actually don't like that at all. Horrible layout. I like the beanbag chair idea, though. This is a super good idea. Yeah, the big rules. Like, anytime family calls, I do have to answer the phone. I didn't know my brother had a competition to something, though. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I do know what competition he's doing. Oh, I know what competition it is. There's a freaking GameCube coming, I know it. We're gonna pull out a freaking GameCube. It's gotta go in one of them cubey drawers. No, we're running out of games. Always keep the current game out. Current game out. Whatever we're playing. The ball sack beanbag. The weighty tatey. Whoa! Love that. Oh, is that what that is? What do we got a crane for? What happened to us? Did it take that long till we got our own apartment? Holy cow. God, we're pretty much dead. We'll swap that. It's inappropriate. Lava lamp is inappropriate for an office room. This is kind of cute to have hanging out here. Although we probably won't be allowed to have it hanging out here. This is a speaker. Speaker on top. Let's go. Speaker on top. Chickadee, chickadee dee dee. Oh my god, these eggs are just hilarious. It'll all be alright. Okay, spam click everything. I want it to turn on. Turn on with the things. It'll probably make us turn on the GameCube. Oh, fire, earth, and ice. Damn, we cannot let that go, eh? There's a GameCube. I freaking know there's a GameCube. We're gonna end up opening one. Kitchen. I kind of got lost with the kitchen there. Did you guys see me? Like what? Brothers calling, brothers talking, right? And like the literal like panic unpacking I started to do. You could tell I was stressed out. Like, I got real nervous. And about you, I'll be alright. Bathroom looks horrible. Ugh. Me without you. Oops. Yeah, that's right. I opened all those things, and I probably shouldn't have. The sussery of the call? You're calling it sus? Was it mysterious? I've made no attempts, you know what I mean? Like... Oh, what's this? Baby spoons. My little scrub brush. Scrub brush can sit in the sink. It was hilarious. Well, now you know what I struggle with. Like, yeah. Hey, man. If people keep saying they're here to talk, like if you guys are here to talk, then be here to talk. Help me. Help me when I need someone to talk to. Can I move the trash can? Oh, I can't move the trash can. I want rice cooker. Rice cooker will stay available for us. Trays down here. I use the hot kettle all the time. I would typically love that to like live on the counter, but with whatever we've got going on here, I gotta figure something else out. I always keep my oils close. Sugars. Not like a crazy coffee grill. We'll put these in the drawers. Posters. I guess they could live somewhere here. That's fine. Yeah, all of our dishes. I think my sister was like one of these people where she would like put the dishes out in the open up here like this. Oh, but this girl's a coffee girl. Shit. I didn't think about it. Honey. Honey, all of the spices, salt and pepper. You know, salt and pepper. Yeah, this is normal, right? What's the green stuff? Do you think it's parsley? The soap tasting parsley. Coffee. Coffee grounds. Love that for us. Okay, it does seem like we kind of use this, a little bit of this for dishes. So we're gonna do that. Measuring cup. Dish pit. So toasters are so annoying. Genuinely are so annoying. Yum. This Hanukkah thing can be over here. I don't like where the microwave is. Ugh, I really don't like where the microwave is. I can't put this anywhere else, eh? Okay. Gotta stay up there. Damn it! Toaster goes into the bathtub. Hey, I know what game you're playing. Can't I? I thought I could put the knife. Oh, it's just like extra long. Okay. I don't know. I really don't like having like a hot water kettle, and I don't like having my pots and pans next to the trash bin. I don't like that. I think we're gonna have to keep his bowls up top. Oops. Plates are gonna have to be somewhere. Paper towel always closest to the sink. The toaster over there. Kitchen timer. See, that's what I need. I need a mechanical timer on stuff. Ugh, ew. Can't stack those. Holy shit, buddy. Yeah, that's what I kind of do. If they're clean, I let pots and pans live on the kitchen stove. If I'm like that tight for space, that's what I'll do. If I had the option to hang them here, I would. But that's it. Too bad there's like no room for like a kitty shelf, but like this whole thing, there should be a whole shelf like an actual cupboard in here. That's what should be in here. They like this whole thing should have cupboards on top. This is very basic construction in this room. What do we got left? The bathroom? Wow, this room took a minute. This is freaking long. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of finding another another book to read while we game. You know? Oh, I can decide. Okay, hair will usually be like the third drawer for me. Bottom. This fucking pill thing is crazy. Right now, I've got like the exact same setup going on where I'm living. Gurgle. The gurgle cup. There we go. Deodorant. Vitamin D. That's a huge pill of vitamin D. Holy cow. I always put like the less likely items in the back, or like whatever's taller in the back, shorter in the front. Always. Always, always, always. You'll never catch me slipping otherwise. Oh, it's a loofah. I was like, what on earth is that? Another bubbly soap. Huh. Another bubbly soap, eh? So many rooms. There we go. Yeah. This is how I do it. This is how I keep. This is how I do. I'm surprised we haven't found the GameCube yet. It's a very bad idea. Very, very bad idea to have toilet paper right on the ground like that. It really is. I don't think any of these can fit in the drawers. These can. Alright. That's normal. This the ween. Can this open? Ah, yes it can. Oh, yes. Okay, so technically what did I do? I've made some really cute shelves before in the past. Moisturizer. Oh, little trash can. I always keep the trash can by the toilet. Do I? I don't know. Oh, I do. I do keep it by the toilet. Okay. Yeah, I always keep it there. What else are you working on, Bacon? Incorrect location. Oh yeah, and this office room is a hot mess, and we didn't do anything to that. This will be the last round I do, and then I'll go back to... We'll all hang out. Does this hang anywhere? Oh. Oh, the candle wax. Okay, I think that this is supposed to be part of this. How do I... Where do I put the extra candles? Oh, light up the room. Okay, I got you. I got you, game. I mean, like, you have any house things you gotta do? Any house duties? Where does this... I wonder if this goes in the kitchen. Oh my god. And the song sings kitchen. Other than going insane. Wait! Oh, okay. All of my photos in here. Oh, the towel. To the kitchen. To the bathroom. Oh my god, the bedroom's too much. Bedroom's always last. I have, like, the most fun unpacking the bedroom all the time. Damn it, it has to sit on the... Damn it. Would any of you actually own something like that? Like, doesn't that seem ridiculous? Who's drawing these? Is it us that's drawing those? Tacky. Okay, printer, laptop. This is a laptop. Is this a laptop? A different kind of top. Newton's Cradle. Yeah. Would you own Newton's Cradle? Oh, this is printing paper. And then I guess all of the books. Is there a better... Oh, the books. Oh my god. Putting all of this up individually. You're killing me, Smalls. I gotta spam click stuff. How do people have this set up? Oh, I see. I know what I want to do with this now. Is that it for books? Are we sure? Are we sure about that? I would have this out in the open, but it's pretty ugly. So we'll keep our main books out here. Whatever's interesting, we'll keep those down in a way. I have no idea what to do with these. Holy crap. Like, what do I do? Oh my god, stop! Stop stacking. Oh my god, we have this. Hold on. We'll use this lamp. This lamp can live a... No? It has to be on the desk? That's crazy. So obviously, this fun stuff. What are you gonna... Okay, these whales are going to the living room with us. What the... Why does it make such a ceramic slap on the ground, right? You barely own anything to decorate. You don't need to own much to decorate anything. What is wrong with this? Okay. Oh, is this our dresser? Oh, that's terrible. It drives me nuts that, like, it always points these shoes, like, the wrong way. It's not where I wanted them to go. Branding decorates my room. Oh, I see. I get it. So they're the ones who send you the things. Oops. I think these are like really nice shirts. Really nice shirts I hang. If it's just a basic t-shirt, in the drawer. I think. Bottoms. Can I stack the extra skirts on top? I can. No, there's just like quite a bit of clothes going on here. That's crazy. Like, look at the clothes she's got. She's got nothing. There's like 80 million underwears. I don't care what this organizes as. Can I right click this? Yeah, turn that. Make that glow, baby. Oh, Foodland, Ontario decorates your room. You mean with the plants? With the seeds that you buy? Do you buy your seeds from Foodland, Ontario? Hot water bottle. Can I get one on the right? Yes, I can. Okay, that one's all done. There's something red in this room. I don't see anything. This Febreze spray is starting to set me off. Oh, it goes on top of the toilet. That's right. That's right, it goes on top of the toilet. Their flags and banner and poster. That's all you got to decorate with. Just their branding. Okay. Done with just packing. I've missed long baths. Good time. 2013, now it's 2015, so 2 years later. So, we're still in the same apartment. We just seem to have upgraded things. Okay. Interesting. Oh, everything's still in the same place. We ditched it. Oh, okay, but they moved a couple things. Okay, so we got some new pieces of furniture. All right. Let's go. It does, right? Yay! Well, I'm just thinking about, like, what else to chat about here. It's just been a very, very chill, calm, hardly chatting stream. I'm curious about how many votes are on the post. I saw 10 votes the other day. I just want to check in on it now. So there have been 11 votes added. 3 days left. I haven't even clicked the button show results. Like, I don't want any sneak peeks until Friday. Well, today's Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, and then it's Saturday, right? I'll take a look at it Friday. I think Friday, all the results will be in. I think it'll be set. So we'll see. I'm hoping everyone chose Skyrim. Honestly, I've been feeling very medieval mood lately. So I really hope everyone did choose Skyrim. There's the ALGS scrims. Well, they're not scrims. They are the championship, like the qualifiers to get into next year's ALGS in Japan. Going on right now. Which is really epic. So Nicewig has been hosting. That's kind of news about Apex right now. Oh, I'm so excited. I have to go through all my fabric too and figure out if I have what I need to make Momo ISA, and then we will be crafting Momo ISA. I think this Friday. I think that's what I set it for. I set it for this Friday. So I pretty much have, after stream tonight, I'll putter around my room a bit. Tomorrow night I play with my friends for a short cycle of Helldivers, and then I'll probably organize and clean my section to kind of get it ready for Friday. And then Friday we kind of start our rough drafts and plans and stuff. And then Saturday I have to go out to my brother's, grab my pieces, and then get sewing. That's pretty much it. And I'll just be posting lots of pictures on the progress. I'll be watching 90 Day Fiancé while I do that. I will love it so much. It'll be so much fun. And then I'll be setting up the stream room. Super excited. Saturday is going to be a nice busy day. I'm going to make sure I wake up early and head out early. We're going to stay up late Friday. I'm going to have a short sleep, but I'm going to have a nap throughout the day on Saturday. Ooh, really? So what are you doing Saturday? What's your big plans? It's crazy how some people just assume that when you work Monday to Friday that you have your Saturday off, and it's like, no. There's still lots to do. There's almost like still too much to do. You know what I mean? In the modern world. In the modern world. Nothing planned. It's just a meeting? So how long is your deadline delayed until? A meeting to go over everything and sort some things out. Okay. Easy on you. Nothing terribly exciting. 12th of May. Okay, so have you been puttering around with that right now? Editing it? Do you think you have anything missing? If it gets approved. You have so much waiting for you. So I've been thinking of extra things on the torture wheel. Just a couple extra things. Not to add just yet. But I think we'll be successful. I think it'll be a fun time. They want it to be more realistic. What does that mean? Also, I have to sew a bonnet for myself for work because I've been getting forehead lines. Like, I know you guys can't see them right now. My head is finally relaxed, but every morning I wake up, it's a bad time. My hard hat at work has been... So what my hard hat does at work is it brings my forehead down, okay? Because it weighs, right? And I've got like all this skin on my head. So it pushes it forward, and then when I look up, because when you're working down, you're looking up a lot, or you're looking up at all the stuff on the top plates, right? But those are the wrinkles I'm fucking talking about. And I hate it so much. And I just like, I stretch my head back. I stretch my head back because everything, like, I lift my face. I lift my face. I don't have these. When I'm natural and I'm relaxed, I don't get these. So I need to have like a toque or something on my head that's tight. I might have to do like maybe like a headband situation. But whatever it is, like the hard hat's bad for me. It's really freaking bad. You plan to plant 150K of potatoes. But what does that mean in numbers of individual potatoes? Okay. How do you do those slant numbers in Twitch? Do you put a star in front, type it out like you do in Discord, and then put a star at the end, like an asterisk? Asterisk star, or whatever they call it. That could be 10,000 or 50,000 freaking potatoes. Well, the thing is, okay, hold on. Isn't the thing is with a potato, you could have one potato and there's like 4 knots on it, and those 4 knots could make additional potatoes. So even if you had 100 potatoes, those 100 potatoes can turn into 120 potatoes or 150 potatoes, right? Just use /me. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. So /me. Express an action in the third person. How do I do a space? Oh. Well, technically, yes, but that's if you want to do that, which I don't. Oh, okay. Ta-da! Thank you for teaching me something new. Love it. I'm obsessed. It's a good time. It's so funny, like, working around my siblings of, like, they're so funny. Brother was pretty blunt and strong there. You know, there's days I think, like, he's tired of my shit sometimes. I honestly don't bring chaos to his door. I really don't. I don't ever try to do that. I try to stay as solid, as stable as I do. Like, if only he could, like, watch my POV of what my days are actually like all the time, like, I think he'd be a lot less, like, antsy, you know? But with Yukon Gold specifically on average, weighs about 7.5 ounces. Ooh. Yukon Gold potatoes, right? So a touch over 2 pounds. Yeah. Oh, that's huge. I think I'll cook my brother like a Wagyu steak. I think I'll treat him to a Wagyu steak one day. Because I've got $100 gift card on a card, and I want to buy an 8-ounce steak, which will cost me $150, with tax. But if I get 16, it costs me $200, which would be worth it, because at least I'm saving $100. So that's 30% off. I want to treat him with something like really nice before I move away, kind of thing, you know? I think about these things as like weeks and months go on. When I think about the people that I love, I'm always planning a gift, planning a surprise. So you have to convert weight into units, like individual units to price. God, I'm learning a lot of farming from you, but like chronologically in order. Process does make it confusing. 750K you want to buy. Did you say that up higher up? Okay, you said you want to buy 1500K. Yeah. kilograms. It's so hard for me to think in kilograms when I'm so used to pounds. Like, I'm so used to the imperial system. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to convert everything. So 750 kg is, like, if I just times that by 2, like, it's 1,500 pounds. Yeah, of Yukon Gold and of Norland Red. Okay, so that's the 15K potatoes that you want to plant. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. So they want to know how much is a physical number when you get the weight. Oh, dude, that's really unrealistic. Yeah, that's like really unrealistic. Unrealistic of what they say. So when they want to say realistic, it's just like they should already have these numbers converted. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they go through this enough times, you would think that they would have, like, okay, weight system. Okay, so he wants to buy this. That means he may yield this amount. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Okay, I get it. I totally get what you mean. Yeah. Well, those potatoes, dude, even though that's lots of potatoes, like, I bet you, like, with how much the world eats potatoes, in my opinion, I think your yield alone would probably just feed North America for a month. Maybe not even. Maybe 2 weeks. Like let's just assume that your potatoes went everywhere. I think that's how long it would last. Because a lot of people are planting potatoes, right? Like, we have it all the time and everything. Maybe 6K total plant that will yield about 60K potatoes on the lowest end. So minimum you would make 60K profit. Not even an hour. Damn. And you're just 1%. I wouldn't feed Canada for even an hour. God, that's freaky, hey? Then again, I wonder how much of our product other countries buy. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we went to, like, a France supermarket, or if we went to Spain and we went into their grocery store, would we see Canada potatoes? I feel like we wouldn't see stuff like that. I really doubt it. I really doubt other countries are buying Canadian produce. Yeah, that's true. Millions of pounds per day. Yeah, that's true. And not only McDonald's, but if we think about Wendy's and add everybody up, like, that's crazy. No, I'm not saying, like, does Canada import to other countries, right? And sell produce? Because we get California strawberries and stuff like that, right? Like, that's not illegal. I'm just saying, like, yeah. Anyway, that's the thought. That's the idea. So then you're saying every single, like, let's say McDonald's, right? Because McDonald's is international and worldwide. So you're saying that for them to get the potatoes that they would need distributed to them, right? They would have to plant in the country and region themselves. So every McDonald's French fries are essentially local to the country. So why is that for potatoes? Is it because of the potato famine? Like, that's the only extremity I can think of why they wouldn't allow potatoes to cross countries. Because someone did illegally bring over, I think they were Spain Spanish potatoes. They're called fingerling potatoes or something. They grow in dirt. So you can't cross-contaminate. Oh, okay. What is it specifically in the dirt they don't want to cross-contaminate? Importing dirt from one country to another is highly regulated. So illegal. Bugs, bacteria, other things like that. Okay. So just, what am I trying to say? What's the word? Like, biome something. I wonder, okay. I just wanted it explained to me. I want to get the right word for it. So microorganisms, yeah. Okay. So a biosecurity risk. Okay. So microorganisms found in dirt would be a biosecurity risk. Okay. Cleaning various other things, right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I can understand why fruits and vegetables aren't allowed over the border then. Yeah, for sure. So you're just forced to stay local. Well, I wonder why we as Canada import so much from other countries. Like, why do we import so much fruit and vegetables everywhere else? I want to know why. Because I feel like we don't need that. We don't need to do that at all. I also took a picture of the community garden sign that's around the park that I live next to. And I kind of wanted to look into those details. Government is ass and you refuse to support farmers properly. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Like, there's some days that I feel like we just deserve to starve. No, you could totally be salty about it. It's valid. It's valid to feel that way. But there's days that I feel like honestly, we're at a point in humanity where things have to get so bad, like so bad, that they realize and then they stop doing it. You know what I mean? Like that's how far we've come with society. It just humanity in general. I was getting super toasty there building that shelf and now I'm like crazy cold. 462 per metric ton when I can sell mine for 5,000 per metric ton. Ooh. That's a huge percentage difference. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed early. I am really tired. It's 9 o'clock right now. I have to set up my lunch for tomorrow. And I have to go brush my teeth. And wash my face, so. I'm so sorry to be so vulnerable and exposed and be all tired. But I've enjoyed the time together. I enjoyed building a shelf. I enjoyed chatting. As bad as I look. I will see you all Friday. I'm super excited. It'll be TGIF Friday. Take care. Bye.